Caesar salad.
No,
We don't
Caesar
even
salad.
like salad, okay?
I don't care for it either myself.
We're more volcano people.
I like salads, but I don't like Caesar salad.
Who has the initiative?
We do. Guys. So you guys can choose whether you want to move first or let us move first.
What do you think there, Mr. Aggressive?
We'll go first.
Yeah.
Hoping you said no.
Why?
I
Wanna
want
go
to win.
first? All right. Well, I'm gonna take
we just need a
my-
lot of failures.
These will go as far as they can forward.
Here, as far as they can forward.
6 is
Two moves.
2 moves.
Oh,
And it begins.
sorry, I'm already swearing
It doesn't matter.
on you.
Nobody watches.
These are what, 6 inches a move, right?
Yep, 6 inches a move. Your commands are all in camera. So, obviously, when you give your command, you want to roll. Get your max 3 moves. You want like 5 or less. 6 will give you 2 moves. 7 or 8 will give you 1 move. Remember what we talked about by those units being drilled. That at least your far left flank. So being drilled, if they fail, they still get 1 move, 1 free move.
Up here, as far
No.
as I can.
Well,
And I got a
These are the
7.
drill guys, right?
no.
No.
The drilled guys are all on your left flank. Drilled times 4, yes. Yep, there you go. Now you're good.
That didn't work out. right?
Artillery moves 6,
You
correct?
didn't roll for the whole group?
No, I just rolled for those.
Oh, you dumb bastard.
Not really. I didn't want them all to fail. All right, I got to roll for this to move up.
I'm going to attempt to move 2 up here.
Okay.
And it don't move.
Each
Yeah,
1.
So I got to put my officers.
Yeah, because they're not drilled. Artillery.
So if I didn't get the 2, it's failed, right?
No, you still pass.
Still
As long
pass,
as you
but
roll your
lower
command
number.
rating or
Gotcha.
less, you
Yeah.
still will pass.
They're going to try to move as far up as they can.
Skirmishers can go across the stream without stopping, right? The cab, did we say the cab has to move through a stream at half pace, right?
No.
No?
Just you
Cab
roll,
can go?
you roll and goes disordered.
Oh, that's right. I have to roll for the skirmishers.
Skirmishers do not have to
Skirmishers
roll.
are-
Skirmishers
they're
don't,
open
but
order,
the
they're
cab has to. All right.
Correct.
I'm going to roll, you know what, I'm going to roll for these guys.
They're all going to move as far forward as they can straight ahead.
I want to get across the stream, so we'll see if I have the movement to do it.
With the cap.
No, with these guys. And I do, but that means I have to stop and roll. So they are up here.
Now you have to roll
I have
to
to
see if they're disordered.
disordered. And they're not.
Oh, you
I want
Alright.
these 2 units to move forward as far as possible.
They're getting some good rolls.
And they didn't move anywhere. They
Okay.
failed, which means my half can't.
You can't if you have
6
an
is
overall.
only 2.
6 is 2 moves, yes.
Yeah, that's 2. 24
How far
inches.
away are
Those
we
are those
from
German
Mr.
bastards.
Caesar? Like a -3 die roll.
Right.
If Caesar can give me an order to move my cab eventually, my officer failed miserably.
Oh, so you get like -1.
You want Caesar try to order?
May as well give it a shot.
Well, I will, but I just want to make sure you're not going to need Caesar
I think
for
he's
any
done.
of yours. You're done? All right,
Okay,
so
so
I'm
we're-
43
on who?
inches from my cab.
Oh,
I'll try to
okay.
get him across over to here. So I need to roll a 5. Yeah, I need to roll 5 or
is-
less just to get
get
him
one
across the
move.
stream, and I want him to be up in here. So 5.
There you go.
But now I've got to roll to see if they're disordered, right?
Now,
Cab movement was what? 12 inches?
1 through 3, they're disordered.
Yep. And you got to roll for each individual unit. So the first unit, 4, they're good. Second unit, they're good. Nobody's disordered. How about that, Cameron? We're out there, man.
So lucky.
You guys got some really good moves. All
Didn't
right.
fail one this time.
No, yeah, like that. We know how this is gonna work.
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
failed.
fail like everything.
I'm gonna be just here, like by
Yeah.
turn 4.
This
This is where my troops are gonna be.
Yeah, the last game we played, Cameron, these guys were stuck over there for like ever.
4 turns. So 4 turns in a row.
So if you need
All right.
any assistance, just let me know too, and I'll turn off the board and go backwards. No. Oh, there is
All right.
water in that little black case over there too.
So I figured I'll ask you guys, since I started my turn in the water, when I move out of the river, we will have to roll.
What do you think, Jeff? Probably.
I think
Sure.
yes. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Not this back unit because it's literally like,
Right, you're already
just a
past
sliver,
the- Yeah, I
but
figured
that
you
unit
were,
on the flank is
Yeah.
definitely going to have to
I
roll.
sort of thought you guys would jam all your guys on that side of the river.
I was trying to do it, but I couldn't make it work.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have, but I was like, you know what? We're good here.
Then I thought, nah, he'll just jam them all this way to protect over here. Hey, we'll see what happens. All right, Cameron, give your boys the orders.
I would just start from all the way on the left. Go up.
Now, you could give that whole group
That's what
an order to move forward. Yeah.
I would do the whole group.
How far do you wanna
as
go?
far forward as possible.
As far forward as possible. A blunder!
Did he really get a 6?
Yes, he did.
I got a 12.
Oh, shit.
All right, so roll one die, and we'll see
Please
which way
roll
they go.
6.
A 2. Back. Move backwards while containing to face. So in other words, you're just
Edge of the board.
you're still pretty much there.
Yeah.
Just don't. We know where they're at.
Watch, like,
Yeah, so
Don't
you don't
knock 'em
knock them
off.
over. That's all.
well,
And it
That's
begins.
Do it again next turn.
Now your officer, he can go back there with them too. And
that was our best group
Now
of
that
troops.
means
Pompey can try to make
you
them
can't
go.
really roll for.
Not now, they failed.
Any of
Oh.
those guys.
They
You can't
blundered.
roll for those guys. I would not roll for them yet, because you have to use your overall.
Why
So I
didn't
would
you use
try to
Caesar
get your
over
overall.
here? Did you fail and try it again?
Well, he didn't blunder.
Oh,
If it was a
you can't
blunder,
do that.
that's it. They're done.
Yeah, they're done.
Because that was their order.
Now you got your other division you can play with.
Yeah, so even if a unit fails, you can't give them a second order
So,
with the commander.
you can
The
give-
commander can just order other units that
All
didn't
those
get
guys.
that order.
Oh, so he failed. So Caesar ordered to unorder you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
First off,
Gotcha.
take see this guy here
Excuse
with the long. Yeah, leave him with that unit there with the funky headgear. Take the ends unit to be in with those 3 guys there. That's a 3-man and a 3-man, and then that blue, those 2 blue guys, separate them a little bit because that's your small unit. There you go.
Okay.
It's funny how I
Oh,
9, they don't move at all. Now you can, but now you only gave your infantry to your order, right? So now your overall, you can give your cav an order, you can give the gun there, or your bolt thrower, or your skirmishers orders. If you want to. Your skirmishers have to. Oh no, leave the skirmishers where they were. That's where you had them positioned. The cav can go through skirmishers.
Yeah, they can
Everybody
pass through open order.
So
They
you're-
can't pass through closed order
do I
without
have to
taking
go,
a
like,
test.
directly right left.
Oh, your cav? Oh no, you can like wheel them around. Just say where you want them to end up at.
So
As far as I can down this road.
Want them to go down
Cav?
the road,
Down the
or
road.
you got cav coming out
It's
over
gonna
here
move.
to fight too? Wait,
On down the road.
gonna go down the road. Okay, so you want to
far
go
as
as
it
far
can.
as possible,
and
and you can go 3 moves. That's 36 inches.
what 36, huh?
You might be on top of that marker.
That's the
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah.
Well, you're in control.
That'll get
of
us
that
the
marker.
control at the end of the turn. That's the goal.
Don't know how good that cab's going to be up against Legionnaires, but we'll find out.
And you have to roll, see if you're disordered.
Yeah.
That far.
It's fine. You can roll to see
Or
if
you
it
can
is
say
or-
on the other side.
Yeah, can
Yeah,
I
you
stay
can-
right there?
If you want to stay on the other
On the other
side.
side.
Will we
you're
still
okay.
get credit for
Yeah.
holding it? Okay. As long as we'll get credit for holding it,
And
then
you
yeah, we'll
say
stay there.
6 inches.
Yeah.
Or
Stay
as
there
the
and-
most within 6
Yeah,
inches.
within.
And what that's going to do is he's at least 2 turns from being able to really charge you effectively. So this group here is going to obviously try to move forward as far as we can.
Charge if you can, or do you have to declare a charge?
I have to declare a charge. We're not going to charge.
Okay.
We're going to end up moving. Basically, what we want to do is get ourselves to actually right around where the mic is. That's where I want to end up.
Gotcha. Roll back there.
I'm sure I will. 6, 2 moves. Yeah, 24. Cav is, they're 12? Or are they 9? Actually.
I moved mine.
Are they 12?
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause I
12.
Yeah, I moved mine 12 too.
All right, then I guess we're playing 12. I thought they were 9.
You know what? And they might be.
It was, you might have to move back.
You know, because we're thinking black powder. Why don't they have that on here? Put that on here. Range,
Form Cav, 9 inches.
Yeah, 9 inches. So my
Yeah.
guys will have to be back.
So, but you still had enough to get yourself there, right?
That was for.
Yeah. So
36
really,
was there.
yeah.
So 999 is 27.
27.
Yeah.
So you're actually still
So you're
literally
still
right
right
there.
So
I thought it was only light cap. So if you're light,
12.
you get 12.
Light cab is 12. All right. So the Germans are light cab.
No, they're just small
No?
units.
They're just small units. Oh, that's true.
There ain't no way a light cav unit's going
We
to fight
don't
the way
have-
they fought the
yeah,
last
We
time.
don't have any light cab. Light cab would be like guys, yeah, Numidians, somebody with just a tunic and a couple javelins.
Okay, Javelin are going to run up behind to try to support as far as they can. 6, they get 2
Well, at
moves.
least I didn't have to worry about all this massed hordes coming at
Yeah, that's it.
me. Yeah.
This whole group's going to move
Orders,
forward as
when
far
you
as they
give
possibly
orders, you
can.
don't wanna roll. Yeah, clearly.
That's all I can do. I guess.
Moves. All right.
You're just taking over for where Matt left off last game. That's all.
Thought this would be a good defensive position.
It is, yeah. Off the edge of the world. Yeah.
He's more of a counter fighter.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Counterattack?
Yeah.
I didn't know how much terrain to put on. I thought these buildings are technically. Hey, what the hell? They look
All right. This other group are actually the bolt thrower. Move up as far as you can.
You're gonna find out that these bolt throwers.
Yeah, they do.
Well, they can.
They can do a lot.
If you roll good.
They're 6 inches too, right?
Both those, yes.
Okay. My other group, I'm going to give
You know what
The whole
what I
group?
did find
move up
is a whole box of Egyptians.
to
Counted
stay
10
within
chariots.
12.
No. But could you imagine that? We're gonna have 10 chariots for. I think you're only allowed 2 or something with
Whatever you want.
the. But yeah, that's what we got.
I have
Those
12 beastman chariots.
Right. I was going to use them for Art de la Guerre, and I thought, yeah, a bunch of light chariots would look so cool roaming out across the board. But I thought about them the other day, and
Egyptian.
yeah, one of them is the bigger chariot with Ramses or whoever the leader is, but the rest of them are all just 2 guys with a bowman. So they were basically light cab or light chariots. That would look cool.
Bolt thrower is going to try to come up
It's
right
so
next to him.
tough when you put the board or the hills underneath. Like
We getting
there,
the
now
rolls
now
today,
you can
baby.
see that he's
Yeah.
got a hill, and there's a hill over there.
Yeah, I've noticed when people do the videos, it's really hard to see that there's hills.
Yeah.
Because there's no,
Unless you put them up on
there's
top.
no depth from the camera.
Right.
A lot of times what the people are doing is taking
Definitely
some of the
glad
little
they put
flock
And just
putting them around the edges just to show,
Yeah.
and on top,
Yeah.
lichen and some flock, and just scattering it out
I
there.
just thought, oh,
Yeah.
let me put a few hills under there and make it look like
Helps.
a little river valley, you know.
Second scenario, Midgard is
That was my
the
thought.
defenders
I'm
on
like,
a
you know
hill,
what, if he
but
fails?
they only have 2/3.
For them to be able to get.
Okay.
So you have to hold
Comes
down
on.
later on a random table.
Okay.
All right. So now we have
I've
shooting.
got underneath that table. I just didn't feel like, because with this
Good.
matte color, I don't have any hills.
Yeah.
Really
Movement's done.
brown.
Shots.
Shots. I've got 2.
Who's gonna shoot at the calf?
Mm-hmm.
Now they're
So I never
considered
understood.
skirmish.
No, they're not.
I thought they were.
They're a small unit.
Yeah, just
They're just a small unit. They're formed
See, I'm
cap.
thinking.
I thought it was weird. Is there's no penalty for moving and shooting.
Not in this
Or
game.
in this game.
So I have 2 shots coming at you because I'm over range attack distance. Those are light artillery, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So they're
all
24,
lights.
so I'm over half. So I get what? 1 die from
One
each,
die
I
for
believe.
each shot.
Yeah, one die for each.
So no, 2 die. Long range 2, it says on here. That could be wrong.
It's 2/2. Yeah.
Yeah, so it is 2. So I get 4 dice. But I don't get the bonus to hit you. So 4 dice. Long range shots, I get a -1 to hit. So I hit you on 5s and 6s. Great. And no shots, no hits. We are firing blanks out of our bolt throwers. So just testing it out. That is it. So, the end of turn 1.
Yeah,
Are we giving us that or no? Are we not close enough?
Yes.
I would say you get that.
Okay.
And how
I don't know
far
about that.
from there?
I don't think a bolt thrower should be able to contest it, but that's just me.
6.
If you're going to give it to
10
me,
units. Yeah.
then we'll take it.
All right, then we'll take this one here. Then.
Now, but isn't your bolt thrower within 6?
I wouldn't say bolt throwers.
No, that's
Okay, so we're going to say bolt throwers are
They're
not.
no.
Okay, so it's form units.
Form
All right,
units.
so you guys get 2 points and we get 1 point.
Well,
You gotta write down.
you got to
what
write
point
down
it
which
is.
point it is because those are random.
Yeah.
We don't know which is worth which. Didn't you say you labeled them as
Yeah,
far as
they're
what the
1, 2,
point
and
value
3.
was
Yeah.
underneath?
Yeah.
So we don't know what they're worth. That one could be worth 3 points.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. So do we want to flip them now?
No.
Or no. We
No,
don't.
we wait until the end of the game.
So I'll just put down.
Yeah, write down.
I'll just put
1,
down.
2, 3, whatever.
Yeah, we'll just
Put down
go 1,
Caesar.
2, 3. We'll go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3.
Well, yeah, let's just go left, center, middle, or
Right.
left, center, right, whichever one you want to
2,
do.
3. So you guys got points 1 and 2 on the first turn.
Okay, and you got
Are you
points for
within
3.
6 of
Yeah.
value?
Got 1 and 2. Or no, we got. Pompey got number.
And we're
1.
turn 1. We said 8 turns, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Turn 1. Overall, I feel like we're doing okay. Considering an entire side didn't move. I feel okay.
Hey, these guys move
Back, yeah, they just moved back
the wrong way. We won't need that.
But
Okay,
it lets us kind of
so
see how it's going to develop.
now, if we really wanted to put wrinkles and shit into this, roll again to see who moves.
No.
You
Not
don't
right
want to
now.
do that?
No.
Okay,
These rules said it wasn't designed for that.
I know.
We have to do a lot of changes.
We have played that way though with black powder, and it really throws a big wrinkle into it.
These two,
All right, so I'm gonna get
they're
my
going to try
orders
to
again.
charge, and they're going to try to follow and support.
I've
Sure.
got them roll for these 2 units to move forward as far as
They
they
love
can
it.
up here. They don't move. So that means this is all done.
Yeah, but you're already getting points.
Yeah.
If there's a time to fail, that's the time to fail.
do it.
He got the charge off. That's lovely.
I want these guys to move forward as far as they can up in this direction.
2 moves forward,
Okay.
1 move forward.
And they don't move. These guys fail.
Well, at least 2 of us are going to be playing against each other, Jeff.
Wow.
That's how the tides turn in this. That's why I like with the objectives, because you got to be aggressive.
I know. I was going to roll for these and try to come in and hit that.
You may still
If I
have
had some
Caesar with a
really-
minus 27 to your die
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
You're going to try to get to the fort here, which would be 3 moves.
Okay.
The front unit only.
We
Moves.
got it.
Get it.
Now it's contested.
Got it for
In
a
that
turn.
case, is it a plus to your roll?
What's that?
If for moving. Plus to your roll? Higher the number.
Oh, Dad, just remember you're drilled.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah, you
right.
moved 1.
So you
Forgot
They get
about
one
that.
move.
I
Even-
get
even if
1
you
free
fail.
move.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
They're going to try to do 3 moves up here.
Sure.
Support.
With the objectives, it makes this game so much better because it really is about pass or do you not pass, and then it's like, all right, what are we gonna do? He's just contesting it.
Do 3 moves, try to get across the river.
Keep forgetting about that drill. That's something to
Fail.
think about.
They're not drilled.
These guys are not drilled.
We may have one
I have
unit
no
that's drilled.
special abilities at all. So. Bolt throwers like
Now,
"You guys come
once you
back
get
here."
within 12 inches, you have what's called an initiative move. You don't have to give them an order. You can give them 1 free move.
That's like the charge.
I'm going to try to charge both units there.
Okay.
So it's 3 moves.
Nothing.
They're drilled.
Yeah, you get to have one. You're gonna find out how bloody this is. Like in black powder, you used to like guys leave, you know, and break in and this. Oh, this stamina takes a while to break a unit unless you roll bad on that one. Stay in combat a lot more in this. Black powder, you know, sometimes you don't
Start further apart.
I move these back here.
Yeah, those guys are drilled too, though, aren't they?
My skirmishers?
Oh, you roll for skirmishers. Okay.
Caesar will try to order this group up here to wheel to there. And I'm outside. -1 for every 12 inches over, right?
Yeah.
So this 1. 7, I get 1 move.
Yeah, which they would have got one move anyway for drill.
They're not drilled.
Oh, your guys aren't drilled?
Not
Not
those.
all of them. The ones in the back are.
This whole group is just allied.
Well, aren't the 2 small units in the back? Or no, they're just
They're just
they have the P.
they're allied heavy infantry.
That's right. Yeah, that's the 3rd Division, right? They're just, the only guys that are drills of 1st Division and 2nd. Tough too for the German guys are badasses.
They are. But they're small.
Yeah, but
Tough and stubborn. We got shooting.
I don't.
I do. Or minus shooting other light artillery.
I think they're considered open order.
Yeah, it'd be considered skirmish, so they'd be
5.
open order too.
Mm-hmm.
This bolt throw is going to shoot your infantry.
do
We're
got,
within
like,
close range.
Slingers.
That was in 12?
Slingers in.
Yep.
I haven't painted them. I do have some.
Bolt thrower at that bolt thrower. I got 5s.
Slingers for the
6.
Sig guys.
I got 1. No save.
I mean, you could in a pinch.
Save it all, huh?
0 on
Those
that's what he
guys
had.
in there.
Morale 0.
Well, yeah, that sucks.
I don't know if that was right or
These
not.
guys are about 200 years
That's what he had written on the sheet.
older than those
Nice.
guys. About 150 to 200. Those guys in there were more like Carthaginians and stuff. Where we started to get into that 660 BC, 40 BC. Those guys were like 210 BC. So there's about 140 years difference.
Okay, I don't have to test on it.
But you know what? Unless you're
No, it's just one
nerdy
hit.
expert on Rome, yeah.
What's my morale
You're
now?
not gonna know.
1? Not morale, but
Stamina?
stamina's
4. 3.
3. Okay.
Oh, got a hit, did he? On your bolt?
Yeah, you need 2 6s to do a break test.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We're okay.
So we got melee.
You.
8 dice. Plus a support of 2. And 6 plus 2. 8 dice total. 6. 8. And on the charge, you get a +1 to hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 3s. And I'm tough and stubborn. Reroll 1 attack.
And I get. So I'm going to say this is supporting, right? I'm going to say this is probably not. Because I'm not.
Yeah,
Half of my unit is not over there.
Yeah, and you're down on the bottom side of that.
So I'm going to say no on that. So I'm going to have 1 support. So that's 6 and 3. So I'm going to have 9 dice hitting you on 4s.
Reroll 1.
Let's see how many dice you get. Lots of dice in this.
I got 7 hits.
About what I would expect out of that.
Yeah, well, here comes coming back at the German cat.
5 hits.
5, so 5 saves.
Got
Yes.
to reroll 1, I think.
No, he rerolls an attack, right?
I get stubborn or tough also. Stubborn also, so you reroll 1.
Oh, so you're tough and
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what the book says to make them. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Okay.
So I did 7 to you.
Mhm.
I did 5 to me.
Oh!
I didn't say 1, so I take 5.
Oh, you're 5s for your save?
yeah.
Yeah.
Cat was 5.
They're destroyed.
Yeah, that's bad. You're gonna find out how fragile Cav is.
Come on, baby.
Save some.
I took 3.
Oh, those guys are gone, Jeff?
These are. Support has to take a break, does.
How many extra did they have, though? Remember, because don't they? The extra goes over to the support.
Yes.
So they actually don't break.
1 go.
Because they're not going to double up.
Destroyed.
Are they?
What's their stamina on the on that Cav? It's only 4. And he took 5 hits.
So if you took 5, then
he still has to roll though.
they're at 4. That unit
That
says
unit
1.
takes 1.
And then you just have to roll
And
in
he
the
got to
test
roll
with
for
them.
these guys, Jeff, because they may stay.
Yeah. They only get instant destroyed if you double your
Right.
if it
Oh,
doubles your
gotcha.
stamp.
Right.
So if you would have had 8, then they would be gone.
Gotcha.
Yep. Not if it goes over.
Right.
4 and a 1.
So now you need to do your testing though.
And that's where the advantage of having supports, because
And I lost by 2.
you lost by 2, but that doesn't matter because all you do is you roll. You take a minus for
It's minus.
excess. Or no, wait,
Minus
no, you do
difference.
roll minus the
Minus
difference.
Difference. So -2 on the chart.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a 5 on the chart. Cavalry break if shaken, otherwise give ground
So they are shaken.
with supports, all disordered.
So
12 inches.
give ground
So
together.
they're
with
broke.
supports.
And now you have to roll for the back unit because they're
Yeah,
They go with them.
They go with them, but they're disordered. But they don't break though, I don't believe.
No,
right?
otherwise they would. If they're not shaken, then the support would go with them. But
Right.
because they broke, now support has to roll on their own check. They don't get any negatives. They
It
just
says-
roll on a check.
It says, otherwise, it says break if shaken, so that's where it counts. So those horses are gone for that front unit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, because the back unit did see them break, then they have to roll.
But they don't get any negatives.
But
so
they
like
don't
they
get
could
the
stay where
negatives.
they're at,
Yeah.
not even have disorder or whatever. And they love it.
Yeah. We're
They're
gonna
not
hold
going
their
to love
ground.
getting charged.
Yeah.
Now,
Form
infantry
of-
charging cab is kind of. I don't know if that's really.
Well, technically, I think the cav is allowed to evade if they're charged by infantry. Yeah, that one keeps falling off. I've tried it a couple times. That's why it's broke off.
That went well for us.
That's the one thing with these.
Yeah, I
warriors.
expect-
That cab wrecked me last game.
Yeah, that cav did. That cav
But
tore them up.
that's also the disadvantage when you charge with a small unit versus formed infantry. If I roll good to hit and you don't save, they're like a one-time just missile.
Saving with cav is tough because of being 5s, for your save.
If you would have fought my cav, you would have done probably better,
Oh, yeah.
I think. All right.
Okay, so it's your turn now, guys.
It's our go. Well, yeah, because it's not, we calculate the
Points
points at
after
the
your-
end.
At the end, right?
So, yeah, our go.
I think we
Don't
got
we need
that.
to keep the tally?
At
It's
the
not
end-
until the
At
end
the
of
end
the
of your
turn.
turn.
At the end of the main.
Oh,
yeah,
Because you may
full
get
turn.
those guys up
Into there.
and contest
Okay.
that this time. So
Mhm. I doubt that because unless
you never know. He
Yeah,
gets
have to get
18
perfect,
inches
but I
on a
still
big
don't think
roll.
so.
I mean that ain't 18.
How far
That-
is 18?
18 inches ain't getting him within
Hey,
6.
this is 6 inches, right?
18 puts me
That-
here.
If you're fishing or in bed.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's like 3 foot.
So yeah, I'm gonna roll to move all these guys as far forward as possible.
It's
Can't
still
get worse.
recording.
What do you get?
Got a 10,
Well,
Oh, you
the
don't
nice
move.
thing is they're drilled.
so I can move.
So you
So
do
one
at least
move,
one
one
full
move.
move. You're back to deployment.
This is 8.
Yeah.
You're back to the
Back
deployment
where you
zone.
were at. Yeah.
We're just going to defer on the
just moving
roll
back up
and
to 8
move
then.
with our drilled move
So
every
technically,
time.
I would have had to go back further.
If you would have had to go back further, they would have been off the board. Now
Yeah,
it's
so
really
just
bad
move
time.
back up to where they would be at 8.
Yeah.
Well, shit. You want to do
Now, what you want to do with your units, though, is make sure you keep that split. Oh.
Right here.
No. 3 units in this. Just that way you can keep an eye on. That way, keep your standard in the middle and then keep those guys on. That way you know that you got 4 units. It's easier that way. At least for old people. Now, if you're on my side, I could tell which units because of the shield transfers. But
Ooh,
look
just
at
out
your
of
shields;
12.
they all have different shield transfers. Except the front ones, they all have the same, but the back
Alright.
ones have like
Guys going to try to charge your skirmishers.
some kind of animal on the top. And
Yeah,
that one's
try to
got
get 'em
some
out of the way.
tails on the side.
Pretty much the name of the game.
the Allies, if you look at theirs,
Get one move.
they have all kind of different shields.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah. The Romans tended to keep their guys pretty much standardized as far as shields. You know, like have this on it, that on it. I got a whole book over there. It's about that thick.
Oh, that's one thing I need.
What was that?
All these short ranges should be 3/0.
Right.
Yeah.
3-0.
Because they
don't
can't
have- they
shoot
can
at.
shoot.
Yeah.
They have their
well, I guess
support.
I'm gonna try to push
And these,
it
like
back up.
the skirmishers, should be 2/2.
Mm-hmm.
And
So these are going to move up, and
anything.
we're going to stay just outside of 6 inches.
what you do?
I haven't rolled under a 10 to them, other than a cab.
You get one move.
That's crazy, Cameron. You're having a great time playing
guys
today, aren't
drilled?
you?
Lots of movement.
My guys?
Those are
These,
I don't
yeah,
know.
these are all
So
drilled. I
like-
rolled 7 anyways, so I get the one.
those are regular
Oh,
legionaries.
These are the beasts.
And the bad thing is they're not drilled. If they were drilled, you're going to be moving them up. These guys are going to have the game over with by the time we even fight.
I get one more minute.
Yeah, you gave everybody an order.
Those guys.
Are the buildings
Put
impassable?
that guy in there.
I don't know what do you think.
I think we should.
You have to go around them.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we should.
I don't think you can go inside them.
No. I think we should make them impassable.
You got to go around them. Like if you want to go through that
Built-up area.
fence, you know.
The built-up area is too thick to go
Yeah.
through.
Now, I don't think you want to give your cav an order from there because they're already at that contesting it. So how do we do that? Just nobody gets a point for that, right?
Correct.
Okay. Hammer didn't get to move him.
All of them?
All of them.
All these guys?
You know
I don't know
what?
what I would
Maybe
do with them anyway.
maybe next time give part of your guys an order with your officer, and then if you fail, those couple units don't move.
These guys are
then
going
you
to move
have
up
your
as far as
overall
they
right there.
can.
He could give the order, so that
Here.
you might get some of your guys moving. You know, that might be the way to go.
6. I get
Or
2
even
moves.
rolling like you like to roll. And now, if we were playing a game where you roll big is good, you'd be all right.
I would be winning.
Yeah.
Short
No.
range is 12 inches?
When we do get into combat, you'll probably
Yeah.
roll
No, it depends
ones
on
and
what it
twos and
is.
threes,
Yeah.
and you won't hit anybody.
Javelins throw 8.
I hope
correct?
not. We're
6.
going to be doing this. We better keep doing this.
They are
Slings are
still
8.
up.
Something's 8. I can't remember. Is
Slings are 12.
What?
that on here?
6, 18, 12, 24, 36, 48. Range,
Okay, hit it with
range
that?
attack. Yeah, just outside of the 6. You failed everywhere?
I did.
Great.
We still haven't moved.
No, I mean, I don't
These guys
think
or
you don't
those
want
guys,
to
but I don't think-
do the calf.
You don't want to charge.
No, I don't.
That's not a good thing.
What are we looking up for?
We're just looking at ranges.
Oh,
Oh,
ranges.
Bottom right of the quick reference.
I was just looking at different charts.
Okay, well, I got some shooting.
This is from the book. This is from the website.
Yeah, this is an old printout. This is like from the original.
I was just looking where it come from because I just copied from the PDF.
Oh, right,
This
right.
From the
Oh, yeah,
actual,
because there's the PDF one
Yeah,
that you printed.
from the
over there,
rule
too.
book. Copied the pages from the
Go for
rule
it.
book.
Yeah, so they look
This
like
is-
they're close.
Well, it is. It just has more on it because they condensed it.
Oh, okay.
We got 4 dice coming at you. Coming at your infantry with my bolt throwers. Inside of 12 now. So 4 5s and 6s. 3 hits. Mm-hmm. Now, getting
Minus
hit
one.
from artillery.
-1. Not long range.
Oh,
Or else say light artillery -1.
so 5s.
Whoa. How many hits did you get? 3 hits on what?
His infantry with my 2 bolt throwers.
Oh, you have 2 bolt throwers.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm like, how did you get 3 dice with a bolt thrower?
Don't worry.
close range.
Hey, Dad, remember that whole thing about me and artillery?
Yeah.
Kind of know what to do.
Yeah.
Now that we have objective games, I know where to just plot shit. They should be at 3, right? Yeah. Wait, I'll take 4. Right. Answer, I believe, here, and
No fighting, right?
that's it. We got nothing else.
All right, so you guys have control.
I haven't made a save yet.
No, he has not. Well, you saved like a couple of hits.
So
You
you
didn't save any of those.
You did 5 hits. I took 5.
Oh
wounds.
yeah.
no contesting there.
Nope, nothing there. You got that. I
And
think
you
you're
guys have
within
that one?
6. Are you?
It's like
You tell me. No? Okay, so we
what
still have
about here?
this.
You still got that.
So we have this, you have that, the middle is contested.
All right.
At least for one more turn.
So turn 2.
This is not going quite, I mean, my side's going the way I kind of wanted it to go. That is not going anywhere near.
I ain't gone anywhere.
There's nothing you can do when you fail moves. There's just nothing
That's,
you
it
can do.
was my first game of Hail Caesar. My whole army was that. And I was
Yeah.
like, it's dumb.
I mean, it's literally rotten luck.
I was Greeks. I had Spartans versus Imperial Romans. I failed I couldn't move it, and he just came up and
Yeah.
did what he wanted.
It's rotten luck. But
yeah, with Cameron.
once he
Like,
does
not
start
gonna
getting
play.
into it, the nice thing is we have 8 moves. We have 8 turns. So we have 6 more turns to get into action. It's gonna happen.
I don't have any melee, so it's back to us.
Yeah, back to you guys.
All right.
Turn 3.
Well, I want to try to move these guys up, at least up into here. We'll see what happens.
Just give them those 2.
Yeah, these 2. These guys are okay.
So technically,
12 under.
nice. So in the real order command, we play a little more relaxed. In the real order command, if you don't give the entire group an order, you have to do each unit individually. So you can't just say these 2
Group
Oh,
them
do
really?
together.
this, these 2 do that. In
Oh.
the real, if you go by the book,
Oh, okay.
it's either the whole command.
because I'm used
or
to
just one
brigades and
individual
then
unit.
Well, you want to go
No.
individual or?
No, because we've been playing that way, and that's
Yeah.
kind of our thing. It helps the games move faster.
Yeah, it does.
We kind of know what's going on. So, but just giving you guys a heads up if you ever go and play
A 6.
elsewhere, technically that would
The unit
be
makes 3 moves.
I don't see that happening.
you got what you wanted.
That
Yeah.
makes it really difficult.
Now, what are we going to say happens here?
Cav with your
Well, that's what
or make them all.
'cause that's kind of what it's
Here,
designed
these
to do.
guys
It's
are going to have
okay,
to
if
just go out that way. They're okay.
you guys are
Right.
giving
You're gonna
out
have
each
to oblique.
individual unit.
Right.
I'm going to fail on these, and it's going to make lines be weird. You're gonna
Now,
have
look at what this
gaps.
blunder did to me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's way
try.
out there.
Charge here.
But that's kind of what you wanted to do in a weird
Not
way.
that far.
Medic. Charge here. It's 2 moves.
Okay.
Wait, what's the range on the
6 inches. I had
Yeah.
to roll.
thrower?
6 inches, yeah. And you can't really, you can't use them in the shooting phase. What those represent is when we get into combat,
So now,
you're throwing them before you come into combat, and that's where you get the
My
you're hitting
question
on
with
3s
this-
instead of 4s.
Okay.
So they're not really like
if,
archers and stuff.
Gotcha.
here's what I would probably say we need to do. Because you have to have at least half of your unit hitting mine.
I'm gonna charge the Germans in too.
Both of those aren't going to be able to hit.
Can't have 2 units on one.
Not if it's only one of your bases and you have a
It would be supporting the
It would
Germans.
be supported. So my thought process here, and I will let you do this. What I would do is take the Germans,
Slide them.
slide them backwards.
I gotta make my roll first.
They know because you're initiative,
You
get a free move.
close enough, yeah.
because you're within
Oh.
12. So I would just slide them back,
And
then slide your infantry over, and the Germans will support them.
Yeah,
I have to go a full move.
No,
No, just be
Just
like in
enough?
support.
yeah, just enough. That's what I would do
Thanks.
to allow you to be able to get everything.
Yeah.
Now, if that was a smaller unit of infantry, you'd probably be able to get both of them in probably. Because the way they say, at least half of the unit has to be able to contact. So now this is gonna
try
get you-
these guys.
this is
over the
definitely gonna
river
be the better
Through the woods,
Scenario for you,
to grandmother's house.
by far. 'Cause I'm going to get
9, you
Pelam.
don't move. Again.
Attempt to
At
move
At least it's
three.
even an out over
Three.
here.
Get here.
No. That first.
You know, that's what I do.
Me and Cameron are like, we don't want to play. We just want to sit here.
Drilled, we can move through each other.
You would
No,
no.
unless it's a
Drills just gives you the
skirmisher.
free.
If you move through,
Move through friendly units, no disorder.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
You do get
Well,
that
that's
for
right.
So the second unit's going to attempt to charge here.
And they're outside of 12. So yeah. Are they?
Yeah. But I still need
Technically,
2 moves.
are we doing the -1 for having an enemy within 12 and doing it and giving a command? Yes or no?
have we done
Yes.
that before?
The rules.
If we're doing that, then you'd only get 1 move
Have we done that?
because your command would go from an 8 to a 7. If now you can still jump them.
Yeah.
But that's part of the. That's why I wanted to stay outside of 6.
Gotcha.
It now makes sense.
Yep.
So it's like, well, I'm going to make you have to test to charge me, and at least be at a -1, so the chances are a little less likely.
Or them to move.
But this
You don't even
This
need
is
to
later.
there. You can just do your.
Oh, you'll have a shot
Yeah.
at me. But it's over 12.
As long as it's only one.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. And then also
I
on
get
this,
right at it,
you do initiative moves. Technically, you're supposed to do all initiatives.
See, those guys
Gotcha.
are just outside
I'm
of
not
12.
because you could have done an initiative move on both of those. And
Those
just
guys
jumped over.
can't automatically move forward. See, when you get initiative,
I played this game a lot.
Okay,
a
so if
long
I
time
move forward
ago.
at all,
It's just-
then you could do that.
some of the
your
other
next
stuff is a little
Hmm?
more.
So if I move forward at all, you could then do that your next.
my next turn, yeah. As long as we're within
So-
12 inches, I could just charge you
So
automatically.
here's your thought process here.
Although that doesn't make sense though, because if
do you
you're
mean?
only movement of 6, being within 12 inches, you still need to get 2 moves to be able to hit
Correct.
them in a charge.
That's why you play the game. It's zone
So
of
it's
control.
not, yeah, it's not like Black Powder where 12 inches was your move. So
Yeah.
you would hit a guy. Here, you would
No,
still take
it's-
2 moves to hit
It's
a
about
guy.
zone of control
Yeah,
and
it
playing
is.
the. This is about playing the numbers
You're
game right here.
Yeah, and that's what you are as a numbers guy,
Mhm.
bastard.
So,
Anyway,
for instance, for you, Cameron, what I would recommend over there, you're not going to beat him charging very much. Well, you have a chance, like wherever your drilled guys are. You have 1 drilled over there. Which ones are there?
he has all 4 of those are girl.
But I'm
Four
talking
drills.
about, or not
Here?
drilled, but the.
He doesn't
And then I
have
have one
any-
Pelum right
But
here.
you have
Those
1
here.
Pelum over there, right? You have
Not
1.
here.
He has 1 Legion. in
These
that.
4 are drilled and Pelum.
There's 1 on this too, though, right?
No.
Not Pelum, but there's a Legion.
No.
It's imitation legion.
They're imitation.
And there's
They're
legion
just-
small.
They're imitation legions.
That's
None of
what I
them
have on
have.
this
None of them
unit.
have throwing ability. Those are all
Okay.
Roman allies.
Oh, I've got that. Never mind. I'm an
Yeah,
idiot.
you're the
I've got
one who
it.
has.
Try to get my skirmishers out.
Sure.
2. No.
Well, they're within 12. Give them the free moves. Give them the
Oh.
initiative. I got you. I know what you want to do.
Hey, can I use the overall, or are you going to have to use them?
I use him, but he's still good.
Okay, then I'm going to try them to. I gave those
So I can
guys
use
one.
my regular initiative to move these 1 move.
As long as you're within 12 inches of an enemy unit, you
I'm
get an
gonna
initiative move to
give
be able
that
to move
cat-
them 1 move.
In order to go up this one. Let's see what happens. I got to get a 5 just to get 1 move. So. And you overall roll an 8. So
And the overall cannot do anymore.
that's why I want to make sure Jeff was done.
So here's the theory on this. Over there, what you could do, if you want to tie him up, move just outside of 6 inches. That way, if he wants to charge you, he has to roll.
Try to
But-
move this bolt thrower.
If he moves up within the 6, then you get the initiative. So it's either you try to just go in, you want to set it up to where you're the one initiating. If you
You
get
the
charged,
bonus.
typically a bad idea most of the time. What you're going to see is going to happen.
I got shots. You got shots.
No, my one bolt thrower's way back here, and he shoot
Two
his own
bolt throwers
guys.
are going to shoot your bolt thrower.
Am I one?
He hasn't got the move.
Feel
yet.
free.
4 dice.
Yeah. Maybe I'll try to like. I
Two.
should probably move my officer.
My bolt thrower's gone. Sucks.
Oh, he killed the bolt thrower. We've lost a unit of cav though. I think I would trade a bolt thrower for cav any day.
Not really.
I would. Point wise.
Oh, that bolt thrower did 3 damage.
Bolt thrower did 3 casualties.
Yeah.
The bolt thrower did as much as that calf.
But the cav can.
Not really.
Well, mine, if I ever get to move them, they might.
What's
I got 7
what's the
there.
bonus for being within 12 inches?
You just don't get. You hit on 4, 5,
You
and
hit
6.
4,
instead of
5,
5
and
and
6.
And when they save them from bolt throwers, they save it a -1.
Yeah.
And so that's you could do some serious
Technically,
damage.
That guy was. Move back up right there.
All right,
He was
let's do some
in.
rolling.
Okay.
Really close.
So you're
I'm going to
charging
give you that shot. So
7
whenever
dice
it's time
hit on
to shoot,
threes.
you get
7
that
dice
shot.
hitting on
Okay.
3s. You don't have any support or no? Yes,
No.
no. Okay.
So we
Too far
didn't,
away. I had to move him too far.
Too far back. You're still sitting in a good spot because you have P1s too. You have 7 hitting on 3s. I have 10. Right or no? I have 6 and 3, so I have 9 hitting you on 4s.
I rolled
And
3
we're up-
6s. That's all the hits I got.
you used your German cav too, right? For the hits.
No.
Aren't they supposed to be supporting?
I had to move
He had to
him
run
back.
back too far to get his infantry up. Otherwise,
Okay.
okay. So I have 9 dice hitting you on 4s. I have 1 support on the right. Correct? Yeah.
Well, the charges up there. Well, you won't have any support. So I had to go over there. Ooh, looks like good rolls from Matt.
5.
Oh,
I
Better
did
than what it
3,
looked
so
like
you have
from
3
there.
saves and -1.
Okay.
oh my!
What did you save on?
I save on 5s. He saves on 4s. So I don't think he saved any.
He didn't say that.
1 save.
You took.
Or 5. He took 5, right?
I lost by 2.
So you
3.
test
-3.
-3.
I haven't saved 1. I have not made 1
That's
save.
bad, man.
You have not
But
made
we
a
know what's
save.
going to happen because this is what happened our
You gotta
last
roll
game.
high. Oh, you only roll 2 dice, right?
2 dice.
Yeah, 2 dice for your testing. -3. So that's a 5 on hand to hand, right?
Yeah.
Give ground disordered together with supports. So you just got to go back 6 inches and it'd be disordered.
Now, are any of the guys elites? You guys have the elites, right?
Some of them. I have a couple.
Jeff might. I don't.
These are elites.
So it'd be 6 inches you go back. If that lands on those calves,
Yeah.
Oh wait, I do
then
have.
you go behind them like that. So.
Yeah, I have my guys here are elite too, which means you can save on a 4+ for
No.
disorder next time.
It comes off.
He comes off on a 4.
Right, that's what I mean. Not save, but before you go to move,
Before you move.
you
Yeah.
can take that cotton ball off if you roll.
And
a
then
4+.
give 'em an order, yeah. Pretty nice.
Well, I'm tough too. I re-roll a miss in combat, and I'm
Tell you
stubborn
what.
and re-roll a failed morale.
These boys
Hazard.
are vets up there on that hill.
Yeah, technically they're Carthaginians.
Uh-huh.
You know, we're not going to say that. We're going to say that they're just Roman allies.
How the hell I'm still not at a 6?
You're right.
I don't know. I've gotten extremely lucky.
Wow.
I rolled.
You have rolled
Yes, you did.
bad.
I rolled 7
Yes, you
dice
did.
and rolled 3 6s, and the others were 2 or less.
Well, don't worry.
Mhm.
My guys are back here to support you whenever you need it.
Thanks.
We got you.
Hey, I've been trying to get the
My allies are about to get your speed bumped.
Hey,
They might have some problems over there.
I've been trying to get these guys to come like this, but I can't get nobody to move.
Your opponent can't either.
Yeah, my guys are in the same spot they've been when we started. So.
Yeah, right. Cameron just likes the way they look. So
All right.
now I know you're going to move this time.
You got this, Cam.
We'll see.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You're probably going to want to move that whole unit
That one.
to charge up here.
Okay.
I mean, ask your buddy Matt. He'll probably tell you that.
Guys within 6 inches. Just outside of 6 inches, right?
You want him to give them guys the order to move that whole four
Yeah.
units to charge up
You want to
here?
move them as far forward as they can't. Or is he within 18 inches?
I'm thinking so,
No.
but
No way.
nope, 20. So you
just want to move.
that
You want to
far
move
forward.
and be with outside of 6 inches.
All right.
As long as you're going to be within, are you going to be able to contest? Staying outside of 6 of his, will you still contest or no?
No.
Probably not.
Nope.
But here's the thing, right?
There's
If you
the
move
markers
up,
in here.
remember what's going to happen. You're going to you can move up as far as you want, but if you move up and you're within 6, he gets a free charge of you next turn.
Yeah, but he has Palem too, so he's gonna
You hit on 4, or you'll hit on 3s, he hits on 4s.
even with
That's-
the Palem.
You're charging.
Charges him
He's a
with the-
defender.
Oh, that's right. The Palem's only for the extra.
It's only
point
for the save.
For save, yeah.
So it's even worse.
Yeah. He only gets to move one anyway.
So you get to move 1, so I'd move up 1. Honestly, at this point, I would do over there.
Oh, you're the expert. He's a rookie.
We got some time.
At least you didn't fail. Without it being a drilled.
So
You guys are drilled.
I would. Over here,
I suggested
At
he
this
use
point-
part of his guys for one officer and part for the other in case
You know
he
what?
fails. I told him he might
he's got
be good
Peel.
use his officer to roll for like 2 units, so that if he fails, he still can roll with the overall for 2 units. You know?
Gonna do the charge. All into there. This one making full contact. Here, that gets you more dice. Keep this one back. Give him the support there. Keep this one back so he can't flank. That unit next time. Just crush a part of his force.
But I have to get
And then you
3
still have
moves.
these guys to keep them on.
So we're gonna move those 3.
You need a 3 move,
5 or less.
5 or less. So like,
Hey, you've been rolling.
it can go the
high,
other
so-
way. With an 11,
Now,
you don't have to worry about it at all
yeah,
now.
but now you still can use the overall to give the skirmishers plus these guys an
Yeah.
order.
Yeah, so you still have that. What you also could do, have your skirmishers run up, get on the side, and just start throwing shit at them. You never know.
The other thing too, Cameron, these guys are skirmishers. This
Okay.
guy didn't fail,
So me over
you
here.
can give your skirmishers an order with your officer there.
Okay, I didn't think about
Yeah, and your bolt thrower. You can even have that
So,
move up a little
that. Can
bit.
the skirmishers, like 3 units, also move through?
Oh yeah, you
Okay.
can run through your own guys.
So, I could
So-
then- all right.
You could. They were here. So what's your range on a skirmisher? Is like 6 inches, right? The thrower. So you would have to get out in here to be able to pepper me with javelins.
All right. How many-
So that would give you
Fuck it.
so a couple of moves.
Micah some
All right, I'm gonna go
damage.
for that. I'm gonna try to move the skirmishers.
Oh, he'll roll
Yeah,
two
so that
sixes
you can
and I'll
throw,
That would be
sticks and
nuts.
I'll break.
That would
And
be
they can
nuts.
move one. So they'll be up. against
you
your,
roll 2 sixes, I roll
like-
snake eyes, they go away.
That's crazy. If that happens, that would be nuts.
Now you could roll a bolt thrower move up a little bit to make sure you're in close range.
I like that.
We'll just
You only
use it
need
now.
to slide
Just
up a
enough
little.
to move it.
And you did, so they can just move up a little. Now you know you're
Charging.
at 12. Now, you can use your overall to give these skirmishers an order. Come out this way.
I'm gonna do that.
These guys, I don't think you want to bring them out by themselves because they're a small
What is
unit.
this?
You're going to support.
That's just an extra officer.
Okay, but they don't. count
He
as-
doesn't count as anything because you have a good officer there, so you can take that and. No, that's a fail. All right, so they're all done there.
Go to rally.
You got the attachment officer.
That's this guy. Commander
The
less.
leadership.
Yeah. So I got 6.
First time I've seen it happen.
I know.
It has to be the last thing you do.
Correct. I think all these guys are within 12. Yes. So they're all just going to kind of go with the oblique to just get to the side of the building to line up. We're going to get within 6 too. This time we're going to. You want to charge? I'll let you charge.
Yeah, it's the only problem.
Obviously, the cab's going to.
Sometimes that's why a lot of guys don't use.
They're going to continue. They're just going to go like that.
On the base. Just taking dry brushes. Yeah, some of these guys I did the rocks and a little bit of the tufts and like grass tufts and stuff. But if I'm just making mass troops. Then you got them with green bases and you're playing on. So. Now, if
These
I had
guys
the
are gonna
other
move up
green
to try to support the
jungle,
infantry there
not
behind.
jungle, but green type forest type things out there.
Got it.
Done right in.
That's it.
It's a lot of miniatures.
Okay.
No, this ain't that many.
We have some shooting. Why don't you take care of yours?
That work.
Two days.
Just, shoot right there.
Right there.
So you are within 12, so you're 4, 5, or 6 now. Make sure you're on your bolt thrower. Does it say you get 2 dice, right?
Correct.
Short range
Two
two.
twos.
Okay, so you get 2 dice hitting on 4s and up. You got 2 hits. And I got to
Minus-
save on 5s, right?
-1. Yep. So you're 4 -1 because of light artillery. So 5s are better.
I saved 1, but you got first blood at least on our end of the table.
I am. I'm just checking out my.
Twos.
Yeah.
Twos.
2 dice. I don't think there's anything for
Flank.
flank.
No.
Yeah, even to save, it's nothing for flank shot. Okay. So 2 dice, 4 5s and 6s. 2 sets.
What about this? Target is formed in either or the front of heavy infantry. Heavy infantry. Didn't see that before.
Neither did I.
Target is formed either cataphracts or the front of heavy infantry.
Yes.
Nice one to hit.
I personally don't think that would count with bolt throwers.
I don't think so either.
I think with small
Yes.
arms, fire, yes.
Small
Bolt throwers, I don't know
small
how much that
challenge.
shield's going to do.
No, I think, yeah.
Pretty
I think,
sure.
bolt thrower.
I mean, unless Gladiator
I just-
2 was not accurate.
I just
historically.
noticed this. I
Yeah,
didn't
me
notice.
too. Now, I will say that I'm on your flank on this, correct? I'm flanking or no?
Here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
Well,
I don't have to worry about the negative.
correct. Not from the
But if
front.
it was others from the front,
What's traversing shots? If somebody goes across your
That's-
if they
front,
go across your
Yeah,
front.
they use that a lot for cabins going across somebody.
Got 1-6. That other one was right there. Come on, baby. Get a hit.
Little pointy sticks. coming
Hey, man,
to
we got-
sides.
You
we
didn't
were
realize
joking.
we-
He's going to roll 2 6s, and I was.
We have the early
guys.
90s
Yeah.
Atlanta Brave pitching staff
Is
out
that
there.
what it is? Okay.
You got Maddox,
Maddox,
Smoltz, Glavin.
Yeah.
You still get to save on that.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I don't.
You got
Oh, no,
this.
he
One
don't. Yes, he does that.
Oh, shit.
No, he doesn't.
I have not made one save.
You not made us.
No,
So
not
my
one.
bolt thrower is actually going to shoot at your infantry,
Okay.
not your bolt thrower. I've lost the war on bolt throwers, so we're going to fire at infantry. And see what
I
we
would
can
hit
do.
infantry. That would be my shot.
Two
Then you're not
shots.
going to be
4 5s and 6s.
like a minus.
1 hit. So 5 up.
There's a save.
No. That,
Oh, it had to be
because
a
the-
5. That's right. But it was close. It was.
It
at
was
least a
close.
4.
Definitely was close.
It was more than a 3.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to put my officer.
Oh God.
So you're in combat now.
We have
huh?
hand to hand.
See, someday we'll get into combat.
One day,
Maybe.
when you
Maybe.
grow up, when you get older,
Before the games. Oh, I'm
So this
sorry
is my
that,
legion.
I called you down here for this.
Unit
I didn't.
leading the way. So I have
By now,
7
we should
dice.
be fighting like they are.
I'm 10 plus the 3 for my support. We both should have 10 dice.
It could lead to them then finishing up and
Well, I got
kind of
support from here.
support
Mhm.
and stuff.
Yeah.
They
Or we
cannot
could just,
support.
They cannot.
These are
give up
too
on
far
the-
to.
I know what
I would say they're
Caesar's
not
gonna
up.
do to my
They're
guys.
not
He's
in the
gonna
front.
do
Correct.
that decimation thing where
So,
every 1 out of every
I think
10
we're both
guys
10
you
dice
Oh,
for,
wow.
for
That's where
hits.
that word decimation.
I hit you on 3s, you hit me on 4s.
If a unit,
Yeah, well,
something
sound about
like
right.
that,
Pile.
or like
Well, that peel, yeah.
they didn't follow orders.
1 out
or
of every 10.
they were cowards. Somebody ran. They would just randomly 1 out of every 10
Statistically, you
guys.
should win.
I should, but we know how
And
that
then that
has
makes
worked.
the other 9 guys think twice before the next time they do it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. None of this military code of justice.
You got 5?
Yeah.
Decimation.
10 dice. Let's see. 3s.
Yeah, that's just. And there was a lot of cases where they did that.
No,
It was just a random
6.
thing.
Good thing it was 3s.
Yeah.
So we're
Strong
6
straws.
and minus
Hey, you're
1.
gonna get shot.
Yeah, and I
You
have
got
5 and a
five.
minus 1. 5's and up for you.
They did that in
1.
Northern Virginia. When they were
None.
Mosby's Raiders.
We
like to
suck.
call them.
We'll take 5.
We both take 5.
I mean, they weren't. 'Cause they
Um,
would just go home, take off the clothes. Like, hey, we're just.
Our pylons are
And
gone.
they put on
Our
the
pylons are
uniform,
gone.
go out and, like raid the Union lines or capture shit.
boy.
So when Custer and all the guys got pissed off,
And
Yeah.
nobody won.
We stick.
captured some,
That was bloody.
hung some. Well, then when Mosby's guys captured some Union guys, made them draw straws, see who was going to get hung.
Beginning of our
There
turn.
was some young kid. Like
Yeah, let's
14.
calculate as far as any
Oh,
points.
yeah.
You guys have the 1.
That's contested.
That's contested.
That's contested.
So you guys get the 1 point.
Yay! Nothing
Hopefully
else.
that's only worth 1. So that's worth 3. We're
You
losing.
never know.
Oh, they got that
And
one.
I will
They're
attempt to
contested.
roll out the disorder for being elite.
4 up. There you go.
I was
Your
just
guys are those
explaining
six
to
on
him
this
about
one?
decimation, where
Sure.
the legions would kill 1 out of every 10 guys if they did something. That's
Yeah.
That's what he's going to tell my guys are going to have to do.
Did you just see the hand over here?
You guys didn't.
There
have
was
any
11
casualties.
total. No, we both took 5.
5.
There were 11 total hits, and there was only 1 save between the 2 of us
Really?
because of the Pelums.
Holy shit!
So I'm at 5. He's at 5.
The Palums do what now? They
Minus 1 to save.
Minus 1 to save, so we both saved on 5.
right.
It's vicious. That
Don't you
first
get-
round.
But don't you get the extra die to save an extra one, though? Right? You're
No.
stubborn. You can roll an extra die.
Stubborn
on a
is
save.
only for
The Germans.
Germans.
Oh, I thought we had a reroll.
No.
I don't know. My guys say stubborn, and I get a reroll on a failed morale save.
That's just showing you what stubborn is.
Oh,
That doesn't mean
That's
your
just-
guys are stubborn.
That's a
Okay.
chart giving you
You're
the
just
special.
okay.
It's just
I
a
was-
generic special.
okay.
I'm just like
Hey.
saw it out at the bottom, thinking, "Wow, I don't
At
remember
least-
that." But
hey.
okay,
I know I got a perfect Christmas gift now. I'm going to get you the Hooked on Phonics tapes.
okay,
You can go ahead and see how things match up.
okay.
Actually, for
What?
that card, I could just delete everything off the bottom of it.
Almost.
'Cause, well, there's no.
The only thing I have
It's
is
the drill.
Yeah, the drill.
drilled
Drilled
and
pile them and they leave.
pile
So I
them,
can
yeah.
get rid of the tough and stubborn
Well,
on that card. I just copied that.
I only need. I need 3 moves to attack
Yeah, if
you,
you're outside of
but
12,
I'm going to anyway
he's going for it.
because
He wants to get in that.
Initiatives
we got to
first.
fight.
This is what, turn 4?
Oh, that's a 3.
Hey,
Wow.
Matt, guess what I rolled?
Initiative, charge.
That's okay. This is okay. You can handle this because you have all the supports. He's not going to have the support.
No.
Initiative.
Coming
So you're
in.
getting support from the back.
Yeah.
You're getting support from the rear and the side.
Yeah, you'll get support from here, and you'll get support from there.
6 extra.
Unless I can get
Initiative.
these guys to come up over here.
Right. Which, if you do, then you're going to get absolutely smashed on the next
Maybe not.
by everything else because
Maybe
you
not.
don't
yeah,
move.
I
over
would
there.
be in 12, right?
Maybe not.
Initiative.
Well,
Yeah, everybody should be within.
Turn that
initiative.
cab around.
well,
They will have to charge.
I'm
We'll
gonna
counter.
I'm gonna be ballsy, and I am gonna move.
So get it off.
Yep,
Minus
we'll counter,
one.
so I'll meet you. Now,
It should just be one.
Yeah.
6 inches? No, that's 6 inches. I would need 2 moves to get over into here.
I would only get one move.
Oh,
you're
not
within
gonna
the 12
charge.
anyways. So
Oh.
you get 6, and if I'm going to counter charge, I'm.
You know
I
what?
just have to touch you. So we meet half, right?
Mhm.
Halfway.
No one ever said I was smart.
If infantry charges cav and then cav counter charges infantry,
I don't know if you're.
what does
allowed
that
to.
do? Cav can absolutely counter charge.
I know in Black
Cav
Powder,
always has the
in
ability
Black
to
Powder,
counter charge.
infantry has got so many negatives to it.
Infantry can charge cav,
But
but if
in
they
Black
do,
Powder, it's just you do not. I mean, you may as well just say you're giving up the fight
Correct.
because you're going to get.
this is a little
destroyed.
different.
Yeah, you want to look at the book?
I think.
Look at the book while I'm figuring out my rules.
I think.
You know what? We're just going to move up a little bit this way. One move for free. Get my bolt thrower as far forward as I can. And they don't move. They're back there in case you
Okay,
ever
here it
break
is. Charge
down.
response.
So,
Units that are charged must declare their response as soon as it is established the charge has been made before moving the chargers, as soon as practical when adjacent units are brought
that
in.
was probably
Yep.
stupid for me to
Falling
do that.
charges
I'm
are
gonna
permitted
take
when
the
appropriate.
cab
Yep.
Stand,
and try to
closing
get over
shots,
here
and
within
evade.
6 inches.
Countercharge. Cav or chariot unit charged to its front can countercharge, assuming it would otherwise be available to charge.
Unit is gone.
Yeah, we did. That's what we do. Equidistant.
That's yeah. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, you
I know
can.
in Hail C
If
or
you're
in-
open, no.
Yeah.
Open order cannot
Correct.
countercharge.
I know in Black Powder the infantry becomes disordered when that happens, but I don't
Yeah.
think it does. in this.
Cavalry countercharge against infantry other than those in open order, then the infantry automatically disordered.
So it is that. Do you want to take that back? Oh. +1, so I'll get the +1. I'll hit on 3.
Disordered.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
right. So I failed
So
with one
disorder.
order to give these guys one order.
That's kind of why I put them there.
So now I'm done for the turn, right? Because they failed. Or
That
can
commander can't, but
this commander cannot give any other orders, right?
correct, because he failed to give
that.
to them. So that
Now I'm
unit
back-
can't get another order. That commander cannot give another order. But you have
I got my overall here.
Caesar, who's been just eating the hell out
Commanders
of
can move.
salads
12 or 24.
instead of getting closer.
Commanders can move 12
Oh.
or 24.
I believe 24. So if you guys wanted to move him at the end of that last turn, you could like, throw him down there.
Commanders are 24.
You can get him closer. I know that that's what you guys probably would have been doing because you literally have no one else that really needs any more.
Well, seeing how we're not contesting that anymore, I should get my cav unit over there.
Yeah, because you do have to be within 6 inches
Right.
to contest.
So
If you move outside. of the
Caesar's
6,
going
you
to
don't
tell this
contest.
cav unit to get their ass over there. Okay. And Caesar rolled a 9.
Well, I'm only going to hit on 5. I
So
get,
now they're all stuck.
I'm disordered.
Well, you still charge.
So I get a +1. So
You still charge. So instead of 3s, it's 4s.
Battle of standing still.
Your save's only a 5.
Yeah.
And I got pilots, so 6.
It's still going to
But
be
I'm a
an
small
okay.
unit.
Like, what I can see happening is we'll probably wipe each other out. It's probably what's going to happen. Because what's your morale
You know,
for?
it's
Or
not
your
like
SAM
Both,
for?
they all got
So-
across the river. And then they haven't moved since. Even Caesar failed to give
They're
it.
fishing.
They're having a shad bake, like at the Battle of Five Forks, when the commanders all left all the guys in
Mhm.
line a mile and a half away.
Franklin.
Yeah,
Breakthrough.
the old shad bake. Yeah, old Pickett and Mr. Fitzhugh.
Oh, okay.
I got to head forward with this information.
Yes, you do. All right. We got some shooting.
These guys are going to be our fallback
We got some
support,
shooting and some battle
obviously. They haven't moved since the first term.
Beauregard there, too. Big.
No, Beauregard would have been, he'd have been in Petersburg, I believe, if he would have still even been with the Army.
All you YouTube viewers, you didn't realize you were going to get a history lesson.
Oh, sorry about that. Forgot about that.
All 2 people.
Well, 3. I'll tune in.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I gotta do more. I gotta learn how to edit.
we have no shooting.
I'm going to visit my mom and stepdad in Florida for 10 days. Laptop.
We could go along with you and be your kids or something if you want.
Car rentals more than the plane ticket. For a small car. Shooting?
Yeah.
I have none.
Do your
Yeah.
worst.
2 shots at your bull throws again.
Yeah.
Let's
So
see.
4.
It's the only thing I'm going to do that's
Okay.
successful this game.
Have a super long range, you know,
Yeah.
3 hits.
Jesus.
only 4 foot.
I may not have bolt throwers anymore.
There's no save.
Oh, yeah, I don't get saved.
The bolt thrower's gone. Both of mine are gone.
Yay!
That's difficult.
Yeah, but not this turn because it's my turn.
Oh, shit. What? We gotta try to move those.
Move.
Gotta come.
Yep.
7-1 move.
I got to throw skirmishers at skirmishers, huh? This game is definitely not going the way the last game did.
The other option.
Kind of is. That side never moved.
Oh, you're
Okay.
right.
I was gonna attempt to charge over the river, but I'll probably become disordered. You can
Yeah,
countercharge.
that's why I said let's just put our cab right there and make them make that choice. I told you it would work. Our initial thought was
Yeah, that disordered on the countercharge.
obviously 2 points. You want 2 points compared to 1. So when we did it, we thought, okay, if we can just get something up there to make it, to force you to have to contest it with something, then we were just going to try to do the whole Mongol around the
Mhm.
sides.
Well, to be honest,
You notice our strengths were on each flank.
I wrote out like like if I hadn't been playing,
Mhm.
this was what your orders were. Dispute the river crossing at the ford and flank both left and right.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I saw, and I'm like, you know,
That's the order.
That's what I gave the
yes.
orders for.
So I mean, it's working out exactly. You know your son.
Do you want to know what ours was? Force the river crossing at the ford, move troops towards the table edge, and then control the farmhouses.
Basically, just push us the hell.
Basically, kill Pompey. Yeah. Oh well, we got some
Alright.
combat down
Okay.
here, so
Start here.
Okay. Oh shit! I didn't even realize you charged.
what do we get for support guys for dice?
Whatever their short range is.
That's right, short range. So I get 3.
So I have
One
6
more.
dice needing 4s.
3, so I get 6 extra.
Yeah, 6
3
dice.
here, 3 here.
Needing 3s.
Okay, rerolls.
I
This is gonna
get
be
10
the bad
dice
one.
hitting on
Reroll
3s.
1.
So how many do I get? 6.
Yeah, no, 7
All of them.
7.
Yeah, this is where it
Plus 3, plus
changes.
3.
plus 3 for
Come on,
support,
baby.
plus 3 for that.
I need a
support.
lot of hits.
6, 7, 8, 10.
You need more
12,
dice?
13.
I got 2.
Two.
That's not good. That's not enough.
I take 2.
You get 1
Wait,
reroll,
wait,
right?
a couple more.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I hit
7.
you on 3s, but you hit
You're
me on
welcome.
4s because I charged you.
6 at
This is where you get lots of dice. Yeah, you'll get 13 dice. Son of a bitch.
awesome.
I need a lot of hits.
4,
So take 2, you lose by 1.
Trying to go shake.
Are you kidding me?
11, 12, 13.
I still might be able to hold on if I roll
Yeah.
big.
So what do I hit on?
You only
You
lost
hit
by
on
1.
4s.
Yeah, so 2 dice, -1. But you know what that's going to do? Probably just broke it.
You got 8 hits, and I
Because
got
we
6
know I'm going to
hits.
take
So,
hits on this other one. Next combat.
all right. All right.
And I'm
so
not going to break
Pelham.
you.
It's not working today.
7 makes it a 6. I think I actually know. Hold on.
6. Infantry gives ground in good order together with supports.
We do give
So-
ground.
Your
Good
enemy
order
gets a
with
-1
supports.
in the first round of combat.
You choose to follow up.
Is that only for you charging, or does that
No,
just
no, we
count?
both get a -1. So, because you have Pelham, I have a Pelham. So that means we
No.
both save on 5s, correct? Both save on
First turn.
5s.
Just 5.
Now, this is where his support doesn't matter at all. This is just strictly our hits. So
What do you mean?
he has to save
Yeah,
6, and I've got to save 8. So this is
Not
where
my supports.
no, his like the support. This is where like these don't come off your back
Correct.
support,
Support
right?
didn't use them.
Just your front unit.
Now this will last time we played when Matt and I were doing it,
Mhm.
we made them separate. The support dice we didn't do it this time. We made the support not have the pile of them, so the saves were different.
But technically, I don't think that's the case.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think
We
you get.
we added a level of complication.
Yeah.
Which made more sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, because he rolled 13 for attack dice.
Right. It's simpler.
13.
Yeah, he had 7 and
7 and 6,
3. Yeah.
We added another layer, which
Uh-huh.
made it more playable in my view, but it adds more complication.
So we should just roll our saves like normal then here. I've got 8 saves and you got to roll 6
Yeah,
saves.
-1.
-1. So we each need 5s to save.
We got here.
Yeah. This is a carry on, so
Just the 5.
6s and 5s.
nobody was waiting.
I
Both
say
hitting on
4
4s. No
I say
piles.
4.
10 dice, or
So I
no,
take two,
yeah,
you
our
take-
sustain is still 7.
You take
So
7 and 3.
yeah, you take 2
Mhm.
hits, I take 4 hits.
10 dice, 5 or 4's up.
And that's just that
The
front
hit.
unit.
That's the front unit. This comes
is
off
just who
because we
rolls
threw
better.
those.
Pretty much.
We're
So
equal.
those we take.
5-5.
Now,
We're
I
both going to
lost
be
the
broken.
combat.
I hope I do
Well,
enough
I
to get
have
your
to
back
roll.
unit also shit.
You beat
That's
me
the goal
by
for me.
you beat me by 2. I have to roll with a -2.
That's 4.
Okay.
Seven.
I also have I have 3.
Wow. we
Give
suck.
ground in
Mhm,
good
we
order
certainly
together
do.
with supports. So this
Say
might put me
1,
back
take
into
2.
position.
So you go to
of
6.
getting-
The back goes to 4. I need all 4. It's a
I
big,
think it's
big,
gonna be
big
outside
roll
of
for this
6
game.
inches.
Yeah, just outside.
That won't give me the. Oh no, no, it will.
Yeah,
It'll
you
give
are.
it to me. All right, so that worked out for me. So we went from not having this over
So
here to now we have it
took
because I got
4,
pushed back. And then that
took
goes
2.
there.
2. I
All
lost.
right. So you see how our
By
combat
2.
works? All right.
So I got to
What?
roll.
Right
minus
now, I've
2.
got 4
and you're
casualties and 1
shaken.
casualty.
You're
and you got
shaken. You are also shaken, but I think because you
2. Okay,
won.
I
so
don't have to roll.
pretty easy. Now you're going
You're
to be
minus
like
3 to your
crushing
die
these
roll.
guys. Because on your
Oh,
next turn,
Wrong one.
you can move straight into combat without even rolling. Because I'm
I think it's just
within
minus-
6 inches.
minus
of
2.
you.
Okay.
Minus
But
2.
then that would leave these guys out though, correct?
That would leave them out. They would have
So
to
then
roll
I can move with this and the
I
supporting
need a
unit, or
big,
just these
big
guys?
roll. I
just
need
those guys.
Okay.
You would have to roll for
pretty much
these
11.
guys are just
Well,
outside of
10 or
6.
better. For me to
Technically, they shouldn't
hold
be.
on.
We should be within 6
enforce this
because we
combat.
were
Oh,
up
'cause you're
against
shaking.
Yeah.
combat. And I had to move back 1 move. So technically, we
So
are
9,
within
give
We're at
ground.
6.
We're
No.
at 6. Yeah. So
Hold your ground.
Hold ground. That's what I mean. I needed at least a
And,
10 or better with
would
that.
this
Yeah.
unit count as supporting? Is that close enough?
So we'll hold.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna fight again. Even though I'm technically they're broken, they will stay and fight until that's over. 40 units as
Mine
well.
too.
Yeah, yours too.
So we're both probably gonna lose both our units.
Yeah.
More likely.
Yeah.
'Cause we're gonna roll the 10 dice again.
Mhm.
But we
Yeah.
might. We're
The
only,
problem is
we're
my
only, we're only
entire
hitting on 5s.
my entire division is broken. Yours is not.
True.
Because I only had 3.
Well, you have 4 of the bolt thrower.
Yeah. Are we counting the bolt throwers as a unit into the break test?
I don't think we did last time. I think they were just like an extra, but or no, the skirmishers are what we didn't count, right?
I added them in. Right, if you look in the top right, your break
Okay.
point. 3 units. I added them in.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
As I
fine.
looked it up and it said skirmishers not. It said artillery
Kind of choose. Okay.
for gameplay. I made the breakpoints higher.
Yeah.
To keep stuff in the game.
Right. No, that's good. All right. I just fucked up. I shouldn't have.
Because I started looking at building your own units.
You
want
shooting my
you
bolt
want
thrower
everything to be
huge.
even. You want to have 4, 6,
Yep.
8.
Right.
Just one more than
Mhm.
50%.
All right. So we got this combat.
Yeah.
See what I mean about nobody breaking?
I'm
They roll
gonna
bad.
be dead. We're gonna lose over here.
Really?
Yeah, he just broke in the center.
That's not.
Well, this is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Probably. So you hit me on 3s.
3.
I hit you. I have
Yeah, Cameron.
7.
Around watching
Hit
them
you on
play.
4s.
Four.
A lot of games.
You
Save
save
on
on
5s.
And
2. Take 2.
I save on. You hit me 3 times, right?
Yep.
I save on 4s.
5s. I got pounds.
Or no, 5s. You have feeling too.
Random chance.
1 save. So I took 2. Both took 2. It goes even up.
Sort of stinks.
No winner.
And just think, there's a lot of times.
There.
7.
This one might get bad for you.
I hit on 3s.
Yep, I hit on 4s. I have 10 dice.
So those units stay there.
6 hits.
You have
Jesus.
really low every time. Swedes sometimes get 9 per command because they're generals. So you can almost guarantee you're going to be good. And that's usually what happens in the Great Northern.
7 hits.
So Swedes just
6 to you. We both save on 5s.
Now, Saxons can be a tough nut because their commander is, and they've got more
Say
cap.
2. Take 5s.
They have the extra rifle shot.
I saved
Because
4.
in this, the Russians
so I
only
took
get
2.
2 shots.
That was big.
Lose by 3.
Pikes in there, like the Swedes. So the Swedes can't afford to get into a gun battle. 2 were Saxons. So you gotta adjust.
My
your
stamina's
strategy.
a
Swedes
6.
have to do this.
Now you just have to
Power,
roll
that's
on
what
the
they call it.
test at a minus
Power.
3.
Get at them. That's what they do.
4,
4 is not good.
but they're not shaking. So
They put their faith in.
Give ground with supports disorder.
They were good Lutherans. Because
You're
they're
following.
state religion.
You're following?
To this day, you go to Sweden, it's the state religion. That's why they fought in the 30 Years' War.
Oh.
The Germans,
The back unit would follow,
Germans
too.
were mainly Reformation versus all the Catholics from Bavaria,
6 hitting on
Southern
3s.
Germany, Austria, France, and, you know.
4 hits.
4 hits. I have the skirmishers
Still a
back there
religious
giving me
war
2
going on
for my
100 years
support.
after
So
9 dice.
9
No.
hitting on 4s.
Yeah, religion played a whole lot in.
That's not good. 2. How many do you have on me? 4?
4. Both minus
Just
1.
think last time we played this.
I don't save any.
Save 2.
So we tie.
2. Both lost our feelings. I mean, honestly, results weren't that bad
No.
on those for you.
Me and Cameron are just like, one of these days, our guys are going to fight. Except we did fight down here, and all it did was push me back to where we got control of this objective marker
Unlucky.
Did you follow up?
No, I haven't done anything.
Oh, no.
He has the ability to follow up if you lost.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he follows up.
Follows, yeah, so you can keep
Follow
in
up.
contact with him.
I can just.
Now, it's not as support, though.
Yeah,
right?
supports follow up
And
too.
support.
Even the guys on the end?
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah, but
all of
that'll.
these
No.
He
Just-
can't.
If they
because
would,
he'll-
and now if those guys on the end would hit
then they
another
can't.
unit, then they can't.
Right, so it's just those two.
Actually, if they would, then that would start a new combat. But
Yeah,
we're
I
not
didn't-
going to do
I
that.
didn't
We're just
even
going to
think
say
about
if you're going to hit somebody else on a follow up,
then you
with
got
a supporting unit, you got to stop.
So these guys though can come up into here.
Yeah, how many?
All right, so then you
Because then you get a bonus for the next turn.
you'll get to hit me on
on
threes.
threes because you won the combat.
and I hit
Yeah,
on
you
fours.
absolutely want
Yeah.
to follow that up.
I told you my brain is withered today.
Yeah.
Now we
You
still
won.
okay. So now we fight again. But
You
this
won
time you
here.
only get
Yep.
10 dice, and I get 10 dice because you got 7 for your unit, 3 for your support,
And I hit on.
and you hit on
You have the negative, right? You get on 5s.
threes.
Or 4s. Yeah. So
I hit on 4s.
I have. Where's my calf?
and I get 10
7
dice. So I
dice.
hit on 4s. You
Holy
hit on
crap.
3s.
You didn't know that?
No.
So we
More
get
than the germ.
now our sustained isn't as high.
Right.
So I have 7 and I hit
7,
you on
so
3s.
that wasn't bad.
3. Oh, because you
All right,
tried.
so now we're not. It's none of the little spear chucking things. So
6.
now it is.
Now here's the problem. I save now
We
on
save on
6s.
4s all the way around.
You hit me
I rolled
2 times?
Twice.
2, 4, 6, 8. You hit me 8 times, right? Yep. So I hit you 7.
Take 3.
I take 2.
I lose by 1.
Oh, look at this. And I had 3 saves. I took 5 hits.
No, you don't do the combat right now. That's for the
Oh.
next turn.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was follow.
Oh man,
No.
I was winning.
It's the next turn.
Should have said that after.
goodness for
7.
me.
Minus 1. Or yeah. 6.
Did 5 hits.
Give ground.
Yeah,
Good
you
order.
crushed me.
You only did the 3.
Really?
You crushed me because I already had 5.
7.
That would have made me go
Give
to
ground,
6.
Go together with support.
And that
Okay.
would have put
We're
those
gonna follow
other
up
3
on it.
on this unit.
I'm not
Oh, so you
shaking
did
because
that.
it doesn't
Okay.
On your last.
That would have been stamina, and any supporting unit, any overflow of casualties have to go on the supporting unit. So in a case like
Disorder
that,
won't come off
yeah,
if I'm
I would
in
have
combat.
had
Correct.
2 on there. And how many hits did you?
I did 5.
Well, yeah, and I didn't save. I only saved 3. So yeah.
I did 8. That was
Right.
after
So
you
I would have had
saved
to put 3 more. Yeah, 3 hits on that back unit. We'll see how it
All
works out
right.
this time.
This is getting weird.
But next time now, you can
Bad
charge
for
me
me.
there.
I don't know if it's as bad as, I mean, it's not great. I don't feel good here.
No.
I don't feel real good here at all. Because here's where the real shit's gonna happen. So my turn, our turn.
We got a whole command not even.
Have been moved.
I know. Both of you.
Both of us.
So this is what happened. These guys hate fight. We realized that in the last game.
They're allies.
They're
The allies
They
didn't do
not
shit
want
the
to
last
fight.
game either.
I gave mine some extra gold.
Now, if
So
he gets
inside of 12, I have to actually move back a move.
You're shaking.
Yeah, and they're broke.
if he gets an automatic move, the support back there does not come with it. He has to roll.
It's within 12.
Within 12. So the support,
Well,
the
so the
support's
support
within
could
12.
come.
They come too.
So you could charge me with these units right here up to here now.
You don't have to roll. You just move them.
Now remember, you only get some one unit in the rear that can support.
Yeah.
So those
So I can move these
the
guys.
skirmishers
Those guys,
cannot.
the skirmishers had to stop because that's
Yeah.
where they're rolled.
No, that's fine.
But yeah,
But then I could move them up to the side, right?
They can get there.
If they
Yeah.
can get
if
there.
they can get there on an order.
Which I think they could.
Since these guys are
You have
within,
to
they
give-
have to
you have
also
to give
fall
them
back
order.
Here,
Yeah, but these guys now you
Why?
line up right here.
because the whole
Okay. Yeah, I'll
So
do
these
that.
2 units.
Oh, you're
line up
broken.
there.
the whole division's broken. So pretty much
I didn't think about that.
they can't charge anymore. They
Yeah.
can't do anything.
You know, unless they're in combat. There is that one thing with the hero can get them back in.
Now, if you want to, you
Yeah.
can roll for that.
Is that optional?
That's what I mean. That's why this was.
Is that
I mean,
an
this-
option-
Have 'em
is
come
that an
up
optional
right here.
roll?
I've never really
It's a-
played that
just-
year.
You'd have to get them right up into here.
You could
To be
do
able to
that
count
technically,
for
I guess,
the
but
2 dice.
They
that
got
they
to attach a commander.
get. And they can. So they'll be right
Which-
up in here.
I mean they're going.
Or, yeah.
I'll just.
I don't have to worry about
that's
it
fine.
anymore.
They're like that.
Pretty much,
We know they're in there.
we know what our fighting is going to be.
All right, so now you got support on the side too.
But tying, doing a draw there for me is bad because I'll probably break.
Okay, so that'll give
My
me.
2 units will
I
probably
know.
go.
You
These
needed-
count as 2
you
separate
needed
units,
that
or
to
is that
count.
one unit?
That's one.
I need to win
Is
because
that-
I'll still be in the game.
Yeah.
That'll only
And then I
give
can
you
only do it for
support.
one
You
battle.
still will
Okay.
be. Technically,
This is an ongoing, and I'm not sure about.
I don't know what your break
Probably
point
has
is,
support,
but you
I'm not
can't
sure.
be
Out here,
It's 3. So yeah, you're
this
only
might
have
be a
2.
case where you want to try
That
to
back
charge
unit
me
only having 5 instead of 6
with this unit,
right there.
this unit
Is
to
big.
support here. That unit
that
to
was
come up in
massive.
the back, like Matt said last time.
If I was you,
Yeah, the break point's
So,
4.
I'm gonna do those.
4.
So that's
I'm gonna
7
do these
units.
3.
Okay, yeah, that's a huge,
Push up.
huge.
Uh,
You've only lost what?
you want
none.
this unit to fight
Lost
here.
the German cav.
So if
want
you lose the
these guys
German
to come
cab,
up
then you
here.
lose those 2.
So only that one was.
You got to
You
figure
want
out
this
probably
unit to
doing
come
enough
up.
to at least.
No, those guys
Get them
are
both
only
up to
a small
6.
unit. They're not going to help you as much.
So leave them. Push these guys up.
Push
these
this
2
guy up to
units.
here, this
Um,
guy on the side, and that guy right behind
So,
you.
yeah,
so
you
you
know
have to
your
give them an
move is
order
next
to
turn,
charge.
All these units. Is that a charge?
Probably to
Yeah,
rally
you want to charge those guys.
And that'll
right?
be 2
that
or
back
3?
unit with your
That'll
commander.
be 2 moves.
Get them down to at least
6
4.
inches a move.
That way they don't just randomly take any casualties. But honestly, they're sitting okay right now.
And you can move 1 time, so they can move up 6
this is
inches.
bad.
That's bad for you over there.
And you want these guys.
And if
to
we
be
start to
able
come around
they're
this way,
lined up
Well, I was
right
like,
here.
I can wait for you to get the 3 pluses.
that's it. Well, I kind of forced your hand at it. It was like, well, you're either going to charge me or fall back.
And I have 2 small units.
Now, your
That's
other
why I'm
2
like,
units
well,
can move up 6 inches too.
if there's an area where I can take advantage of it, this is it.
Now,
And
so
my
you
deployment
didn't
was
fail. So
I would have
technically,
redone it.
I can use it.
yeah.
Well,
we had the
those guys
advantage
there
of-
will move up too, Cameron. They'll be up in behind.
Can
there,
you support other commands?
Yeah. Or if you want, yeah,
Just
just
in the
move
same
them
command,
straight up
I
like
guess,
that.
or-
You could give them guys an
Should've
order
done
to come up over here.
Those 4
Okay,
wide,
I'll do
those
that.
supporting behind.
That's what I.
They just
wanted
kind
them
of
to
get
do.
one move. Yep, they can. So they'll be up in behind.
That's
there
what I
now.
was thinking. I'm like, these are your strengths, so get them out.
got
in
your
front,
skirmishers.
get these other guys to support where they're not going to.
Midgard's the same way, but your supports give you a save.
Okay.
They don't give you extra tag dice. There's no
They go
saves
for,
on Midgard. But
Over
your
in that
supports
way, and then
allow you
6
to
inches
okay.
to throw.
It's faster.
I like that.
Inches
Three
to-
moves.
Supposed to be a
Right
faster
there would
game.
be 6 inches to be able to hit.
Like even warrior units only take 4 hits,
Okay.
Jab.
but you have
Three
to
moves.
exceed their armor. Say
Okay.
arm warrior armor is 4. You have to do 4 hits to cause 1
Now
point
you got
damage.
2 moves.
Anything excess is you do
Okay.
7 hits. And their armor is 4. You're only doing 1 point
Okay.
damage.
I took a quick glance, but I didn't really deep dive yet.
That's how line rampant is.
Okay.
Your armor is a 3. Every 3 hits, you take 1 point of damage.
And that's
But
Fair.
The units are 6 and 12, so you're removing
You
individual guys.
would want to. You
that'll
give
shoot.
that guy an
That's where
order.
you combine the armor
They're within
That'll-
12.
That'll be able to shoot.
into
And then you'll be
multiple
able to
hits.
shoot in the air.
They're within 12. You don't have to worry.
No, I won't.
Well, yeah, you're right.
You're moving
Because they were within 12. you
Within
can move-
12, you get a free move.
Yeah.
You're just staying
Oh,
and fighting.
So this is
As
Yeah,
is.
so that's
My guys,
within 12.
there's nothing.
So you can move them up.
The only
Everybody's
guys I
like
can
that,
give
so you
orders
have a
to
shot.
would be
No, you want
the
to move your officers.
skirmishers.
But they're already
This guy,
supported.
move them.
they're already supporting, so they're still locked.
I would move the overall up into there somewhere.
I had to just pull those guys back. That's it. That's my whole force. If my cap can break through, that's where it can get
All right, so we
because
have.
they can move quick.
So you got shooting now, right? So take your 2 shots at my legionnaires. You need to
Nice,
have
4,
4,
5,
5,
and
and 6.
2 6s. That'd be sweet.
No, want to be. No hit.
Only got one
Oh, no,
hit.
you got one hit. I got to
So,
roll
5s.
5. And I did it. So I got to hit again. All right. Now we got fighting. You guys done with your combat or?
We haven't even started combat. We just
Okay.
We have no shooting. So, all right, combat. We may as well go this way down.
So do you want to start
However
with
you wanna do
combat
it.
here?
Yeah.
We're
So back to
you won.
Yeah,
right.
back to the 10 dice thing again.
Tie again.
Oh, you held ground. I did win.
You won, so I held
You
my
hit on
ground.
3s.
I hit on
So you hit on 3s this time. I hit on 4s. Which I know I'm gone regardless, so whatever. Do as much damage as you want.
8 again.
And I got 6 this
So
time.
I got 10 dice.
All right, so
Easy.
I save on.
And your big hits. A lot of hits. Not as many as you. Still good. 6.
You'll save on. You save on 4s. We both save on 4s on this ongoing combat now, right?
Nobody
Yeah, nobody has pubums.
No. So, all right. So 4s.
I take 1.
That's enough to not go to here.
Correct.
Yep. That's big, man.
Ooh,
And I get 8 saves.
I took 2 hits.
Doesn't matter. What I need to do is actually get
All right, I took 2. That made me
7
shaken.
saves to make us lock.
You took 4, so you're shaken.
That's not 7
I
saves.
actually won the combat.
So
let's see what you have to
I took
roll.
5, which makes this go
A
to
unit is shaken by range? No.
6,
Uh,
and this goes up to
fighting
8.
unit is defeated in hand-to-hand.
It'll go
No.
back down to 6
You're
at
not
the end,
over
but
it, so
it gives me 2 more negatives.
It's over your
It's
stamina.
over Stam, right?
so you have to test because you were beaten
Yeah,
in
that's ranged
combat.
attacks.
So you just got to roll 2 dice and roll high.
So
It's just the difference of our scores.
yeah, it's just
6,
the difference.
So you took 5
Hand
I
to
took 1,
hand,
so
you
4.
give ground
minus 4.
in good
I
order
don't think I
together
can
with
stay.
supports.
I just back up.
So you
Yeah,
back
12
up 6
doesn't get me to
inches.
stay, I don't think. An 8. Does an 8 get me to stay or no?
8 is
Yeah, the
hold
easiest
ground
thing
without
is just
penalty.
take
So I need a 12.
front unit.
12 is
back.
the only way I can stay.
And
There we
then
go.
that'll leave us 12 inches away.
Box cars are nothing over here.
Boxcar Willie.
You lost?
7s give ground.
Yeah, he did. I beat him. I got 2 saves. He got only.
You got 4 saves.
I got 4 saves. He only got 2 saves.
Okay.
So I beat him by 2.
Give ground.
Doesn't matter. They're gone. I rolled an 11. I needed a 12.
Ah.
Wait, now you got
So-
6
I can
saves,
follow up.
that's
So
right.
we're
That's
still
dumb.
6s there. So now.
That would not be the play.
Now,
Should
you
have to-
charge me.
Should have to make an order to hold.
Yeah, that'll be for our saves.
You can hold your ground and not follow.
You get
Yeah.
7 dice for
It
here.
didn't go that complicated.
You get
with
3
the
dice
rule.
for there.
I'm pretty sure that
And
your guys.
what's your skirmish?
I mean, we're both
Two.
so.
You know,
Short range, yeah, 2 more for skirmishers.
My only
So
hope.
you
I
get
needed to get
12
2 over
dice.
there for that.
Hitting on 3s.
Just want to make sure they're
I get
correct.
now. If that's you guys would say that's support there, right? Between here and there, is that support or is that too far away? How are you guys?
Let Jeff make
playing?
the call.
Has that been too far away?
I think it'd be too far away.
Okay, that's
What I read
fine.
it is you have to be like
You got to be
touching.
like close, right?
Like equal up front.
Yeah,
Like,
we're up front equal, but I'm about that far away. So, all right, then I
mean-
get 7 dice. You get 12 dice.
I've been saying within a half inch.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's good. Because in black powder, you can be like this far away, and they like to support.
Yeah.
Which
Well, they
I
can
don't think
shoot.
that's
but in
right.
black powder, you don't get extra dice.
No, you're right.
You know, you're not getting melee.
All right, so I hit you on a 4.
Black
so
powder
you hit me on
support
a
adds
3,
to your
and you got 12
morale
dice,
rolls,
right?
don't it?
Yep.
Black powder's morale. As
Yeah.
support adds to your morale, right?
6 hits.
And I hit you 3
Yeah,
times.
you're not adding 3 dice to your melee.
So
All right.
you hit
So
me
we have
6,
over there.
and I hit
So
you
even up
3.
front.
Can we only save on 5s?
Yeah, because we have pale.
I have.
you save on
What's your
5.
sustain?
4.
4. Mine's
I
a
saved
7.
one.
I
have 7
saved
dice,
1.
4s.
I took 5 hits. And they're already at there, so now I'm shaking. I'm at 6.
4, 5, 6.
So you
16
beat me
fours.
by
5 hits, right?
yeah. I took
Take
5. You
3,
took 3,
take
so you beat me
3.
by
There you
3.
go.
I've got to roll with a -3 because I'm at shaken.
You
so that's
How many did
over.
you say? Did you roll 5 dice or 6?
6.
6. Okay, so you took 4.
2, 4.
Yeah, you beat me by 3, so I got to roll with the
I took
-3.
1.
And I lose by 3.
And they're gone.
Oh, no.
What'd that send you guys
That's
up to?
5.
Yeah, they're
And
gone.
if a minus, look at that 5 with a
Stamina's
-3.
only 4.
That would make it a 2.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
They're gone.
they were at a 3 prior and you took 4. So if they would have went to 8, automatic
Destroyed.
just destroyed. It is.
Yep.
You get a free move.
So, if you want, you can move up. You can move into that zone. There's nobody there to really fight. Or you can stay right there. It's not going to let you contest the numbers there, so.
Let's go into there. I have
Oh, yeah, I doubt it.
10 dice
Okay, yeah,
at
1, 2,
3s.
All right, so we had our combat.
Oh, it's because you got support.
Yeah, and I won.
At least we're starting to fight each other.
It's getting somewhere.
Not good.
This
4
isn't-
hits.
This isn't good for me because
Yours
I've
is
already
bad as
got
mine.
1 unit broke, 1 unit
So I got
shaken.
4 on you.
If this unit or that unit gets to be 6 hits again, that division's broken. They got to run off the board.
Oh, really?
So you took 2.
So you want to concentrate now on
So you go up
busting up
to.
somebody.
Just getting that unit to 6.
Uh-huh.
So you lost by 2.
So
Yeah.
next turn I can shoot him again.
So you just roll a
Oh, wait, I don't
-2.
have to charge. Then I couldn't
Oh my god.
shoot.
Man.
You know what they're gonna do.
Well, I know what I'm going to be doing.
There we go. I just throw 'em over here.
Yeah. Oh, that's that plastic crap. You already had a sword broke when I was putting them together.
He's not dead yet. So this is gonna
It sounds like that Monty Python scheme.
See this one? Even up, I have 9 dice at 4s because I have the support.
He's tied here.
6 hits.
6. I did 3 to you.
Okay.
I saved 1. 5.
Save 2. I took 1.
So there's 5. 4.
Well, how many did you? Okay, yeah, you took 5. 7 minus 4 is a 4.
3.
Or 7 minus 4 is a 3.
Break if shaking, I'm shaking.
Yeah.
So the whole command's broken. Takes me past my break point.
Mm-hmm.
Movement. Going through your own troops backwards. That disorders you. Correct?
You have to roll.
Unless you're drilled.
Any
Well,
unit that
yeah.
gets passed through,
Because disorder on a 4 better.
and you rolled back because you lost, right?
No, I'm just saying for my next move, I want to retreat.
Oh, then if you're drilled passing, you can pass through your own enemies.
Pass through
If
my
you
guys.
Not
if you go
drilled.
backwards because of a combat and you
Right.
run through people, then they have to
Then
take
they
a break
have to test, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
But
That's what I thought.
that's super rare because
Yeah.
typically that unit would have been supporting anyways.
Right.
And they go with them.
Right. So here we've got, now it's a sustained, so I only have 5 dice. So I hit you on
Thing
3s.
small than 4 with supporting 2, so I'm 6.
Oh,
I
wow.
hit you on 3s.
Holy crap.
These guys are all gone. Our guys are broke in the
Oh,
middle.
so they're breaking that way.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they're running.
So
5
really,
dice each.
You're,
Oh,
you're the lynch.
I'm shaking, so it's -1.
So it's 5.
So you got to try to crush me here so that you can start coming in this way to help out over
3.
3.
I did 2.
Okay, I save on 2s or save on 5s.
Take 2.
1 save. 1 save. No. 2-2. We tie,
How many
but
turns
you
is
are
this now?
shaken.
5?
This is the
Right,
5th
4.
turn.
here. This was
This
the
is
5th
5.
turn.
Took 2,
No,
right?
my
I was
goal.
at 2.
Correct.
Puts
Your
me at
goal is to
4.
crush me.
So technically we tied,
Leave a skirmisher
but
and
since
start
you're
pushing that way.
shaken
Yeah, so now it'll be our turn next
in hand to
time, so-
hand,
Yeah.
you have to test.
Where's that at? Oh.
If a fighting unit that is already shaken draws a hand to hand,
Where's that? just
top left in the
rules
break
book.
test, bottom
Yeah.
bottom line.
Test win.
So if you would have only been at 3, we would have sat. So you just roll. You don't have any negatives because
Just regular break.
yeah, they love it. So,
With the whole command's broken.
but that's huge because you're going to be able to inflict extra casualties and you
Right.
hold up my fastest moving piece.
Right.
So that's a huge thing for you.
Yeah, that was good to stay there.
Boxcars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is fastly turning into something crazy, and
Well-
we're through 5.
Yes. We both have a broken command. Comes
And
back to us.
all he has to do is break one more of my guys, and that command. Is
Where are
gone.
you at? Are those 2 back there? Are they both shaken?
This is shaken,
Okay.
and this is broke up here. So I have a fresh unit with 1 hit and a fresh unit with no hits.
That back, you never took over 6
No, I got him 2.
You got him right 2-6.
both times.
Yeah, because I only did.
He only did a couple on me the first time.
Yeah. Missed.
Yeah. We
With
yeah,
13
we both,
dice, you only
He
did
saved
like
6.
2.
I
saved
saved
6.
I saved
And
6
he
out of
won?
his-
He won.
The first combat?
The
Yeah.
second combat.
I won
The
the
first
first.
combat, he won.
He
So
won.
how the hell did he win with
He
only
took
doing
4
2?
hits. And I lost the second one. I had no doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Even though
he
I got
had
13
12.
die.
He had 12 dice on this second time around, or not 12, but 10.
You watch the video later.
Well, I'm gonna have to watch.
Yeah,
I want to see this breakdown.
That's contested. That's contested.
You guys got that.
We have that one.
You're within the 6, right?
and that was what? Is that turn 5? Is that what we
That was
figured?
the end of turn 5. We're on to turn 6. I think think
Yeah.
8 was too many? Do you think it should have been 6 full turns?
No.
I think 8's about right.
I mean, if you're at a con right now and this guy here is playing,
He's not doing anything.
he's
So you
gonna
know
be
what I
like-
tell him? Roll
he's
better
going to be
dice.
like, what the hell am I even here for?
Bring
This
fixed. Bring.
is where you would have a guy get up and walk away.
We need to bring loaded dice next time.
Yeah,
Bring
he
his own
would get
dice.
up and walk away. We've seen that happen.
I forgot my own dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's fall
All
back.
right, so it's Caesar's move, eh? Well, we are definitely going to move back so that we're not going to have our fresh unit. We're going to go back
I have
over
to fall
that.
back. Away from the enemy or towards table edge?
Kind of both.
That way, at least
So-
I got a unit with that.
Can still shoot,
One
which is wild.
this way.
Just remember, basically everything you see in front of you is combat in effect. I can't rally them. I can't charge them. They're literally sitting there. Just
I'm
to
going to
sit
move
there.
my officer over here, and I'm going to attach him and try to rally off
They
ahead.
can't
so
move
that-
forward.
I got to roll my
Oh.
command, and then that'll knock that down to 5.
Okay.
And I rolled my command. It had to be 8 or less. So now I'm at 5, so which means that gives me a little more of a cushion before I break. Now, maybe finally these guys are gonna move.
You know that's going to be the one that's 3.
Well, I hope.
If it is, we're so screwed. But that's the that's the
Yeah.
beauty of the game. Like, look,
All right, I'm going to attempt this again. I'm going to attempt this unit to charge into the flank of that cap. And I got a 6. That's 2 moves.
holy shit! Well, they're going in the
Finally.
fight.
Didn't
Go.
get there, but I'm here.
Go here at the end of the move to try to rally. Not within 12. I can do that last. Do that last. Because if he fails an order, he can't move. Correct?
And would I hit
Mhm.
him with the 9? I wouldn't even hit him if I did get that 3 moves.
Alright,
I'm going to
move
charge
these guys here in support.
your skirmishers here. Or
Drilled.
try to. That I can hit if I get 3 moves.
So your
You know
response
what?
to this is going to be evade.
So, but I'm going to try that. 4. I made it.
Yeah, you did. You're going to evade. Meaning your skirmishers.
And I can't catch you because my maximum movement is right to where they're at.
So you fall back. We'll move back.
And then
Germans are going to try to cross the
6.
stream and get on the flank.
Okay.
To here. I love it.
Okay.
I gotta see if I'm disordered when I get across.
Mhm.
I'm going to move these guys here as far forward as I can.
Wait, that means I can hit the cap.
5.
6 inches.
You have to be completely behind, right?
Yep.
Up front.
Yeah.
I can see if I'm disordered.
Oh, you are.
No, I'm not.
No, you did not become this. Here, so here's the win for this. They're forcing your hand.
Try to
You know what
rally.
you do next.
Rally.
All right, I got to try to get these guys as far
Because-
forward as possible. And 11, they don't move.
It's that. Like either you're going to get wiped off the board. I mean, you could fall back, but then we're giving them all the points. Which, if I'm going to do it, I'm going out trying to inflict as much damage. He's already super weak. I'm coming around. As many points as you can inflict on that is better.
Okay.
Because it doesn't take much, and I might be able to actually break
I can
his
roll
whole
for
board.
this.
Oh, so that's one of those things where
Bolt forward and move forward
they're
as far as
forcing our
possible.
hand.
You find him? I'm still way out of range.
Fire.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
close. 24.
Shooting with both.
Yep.
You're right there.
Really?
A little far out, half an inch.
Okay.
One.
Thank God. Give me that 5. Give me that 5.
I got to take a picture of this. At least I can say, hey, those guys did move.
Your bolt throwers have been doing pretty good work. They
Could've
took
been
out
better.
2 of mine.
Yeah, with the possibility of shaking that unit.
That would have been big.
We got here.
Okay.
Even with
So-
Caesar right there, we don't care.
Four
It
dice.
was even up. I had 5 dice at 4s.
4 dice at 4.
5s, right? Because of the
Disorder.
Yep. So. Any?
2 hits.
So what do you think, Cameron? You like,
Oh,
these
this
rules?
is awesome. 2.
Oh, yeah.
2 and 2.
I say I'm on
Fun
5s.
if we'd have been moving earlier, but
Say 1.
I like the way this played out.
You need to save at least
They got
1.
to push so much more into it.
Oh!
he rolled snake eyes?
Yeah,
Box
no,
cards.
2,
Box cards.
2 6s.
Oh my.
I lost.
You lost by 2, or you say
These-
you say by 1, right? You
these
lost by
are
1.
I lost by
that
1.
So that's 5, but you're
Those kind of
shaking.
troops.
They
Play
should
this
be
rule
just wiped
set
out.
next.
5.
Sort of like this, but it's not. And you can have like heroes
Hold your
fighting
ground
like.
of disorder.
I can take my
Shaken?
officer.
No, it's range attack.
I was just
Hold
say, I'm like,
your
holy
officer,
shit.
Hand to hand.
Hold ground disorder together with support.
Technically,
But break
you
is
can use
shake.
fantasy.
Or no, that's
so what
cab.
we're
That's
doing,
cab. Give ground disorder.
I'm painting orcs and
All right,
goblins.
that's
We're just not going to follow
His-
it.
No,
couple of
yeah,
his
we
own
won't
ways.
follow
And
up.
We're going to use Romans against orcs and goblins and stuff, just because you can do all kind of craziness, you know.
But what that's going to
That's
do
so
is
cool.
force my guys.
But you want
Basically, you're
don't
just
need
gonna
as many
be a
troops, but this you can
deterrent
play
for a turn,
trolls,
which
you
is
can-
all you really
You
need
know.
to do here, because we're getting down to that nitty gritty.
So yeah, and it gives you different army lists, so you can play historical or fantasy. You need
Okay.
to play that rule set.
You guys have any hand to hand over here?
No, that would be a unit.
All right.
Only 2 bases.
Pompey turn 6.
Okay, so here's what you want
Close.
to do here.
Well, this will be what the end of
So you
turn
didn't take
5
over
after
6
they're- or no,
at
end of
all,
turn
either
6
here?
after they're
What
done.
the hell were you guys rolling against each other?
I
That's
beat 'em.
insane. How the hell that? I don't get it.
He rolled because he rolled on here. I beat him, but
Yeah,
he rolled it. He had to retreat.
I can't believe that neither of you took excess casualties over 6. 2
Nope.
rounds of
Rolling
combat.
10 dice.
And then with 13
Yeah, I
and
rolled
10
13
and
then
whatever.
12.
Like, that's so near
Seriously.
impossible.
But he saved 6.
I
I
saved.
got
He
8
gets
hits,
me
he got
8.
6.
He hit me 8 times, and I saved 6. I
What you
mean,
gonna do when you
what?
first turn?
What are you gonna do? You
He
know?
hit me 4 times and I saved none.
Exactly.
So. Or hits me 10 times and I saved none.
Charge.
Yeah, what I should have done,
This unit out of front of this one.
the Roman heavy infantry in line, and the allies in support.
So, how did you take
have
hits on this?
them up front with their 7 dice with their support.
Then you're mixing commands, and but I guess you can do that.
They wouldn't be mixed. 'Cause it'd be
Were they in
front
hand?
Well,
back.
it's true,
I
right?
think
Front
it
and back.
might
Oh,
have
you're
been
right.
with,
Because it would be
Yeah, the group that
yeah, like with
when he
yeah,
first
so
pushed
we
up, he
having
pushed up
my
2 units.
Yeah.
and then
So
legionnaires
you would have
and having
used
the
your
other
field.
guys would be the next unit.
So that would be gone, right?
Right.
Because he
That's
should
the
have
way
saved it a
mid-draws
5 up
are
on
gonna-
that combat, or did you
same
guys
thing.
not do that?
You just build your own units. And
Question for you, Dad.
How did I take the hits on those?
How did he take the hits on this?
That
Mm-hmm. Hits. How did he take? Bolt thrower? Was it hand to hand?
who did they fight?
I don't know. You said you have
They
a broken
fought
unit.
yeah, they fought these guys over here, and he
Did you
killed
guys
them.
use the peeling? Save on 5s, or did you save on 4s? Didn't have a peeling.
That's my peeling then. Or is that
No,
his?
that's his.
All I know is my unit broke.
We used 1.
So you this one had to have
So
used
he
it if
had
they
to
fought in
use.
combat.
He had to use
Yeah, I
that
probably
one.
just forgot to
We
take
just
it
didn't
off.
take it off.
Just want to double check.
Yeah, we just didn't take it off because I know he crushed them guys. So
So this unit here, I would jump in front. You're within 12, so you get a free move to do that.
That would have
he
to
has to give an
roll to
order though, right?
You don't want to charge. I
I would jump in front and get yourself just outside of the 6. And then take this guy, connect him to here. This will be your order to try to rally off a hit.
You don't want
get
to
it
do
down to
that
5.
until after you charge over
You want
here.
that as your last. Actually, look. At the end of the day, that guy controls these guys. Use your free move. Right? That way you don't have to worry about a command with him. Then you can to attach him. So with this guy here, he's within the 12, but he's not within the 6. So you can't charge. Get an order. It's your call on that. What I would do is just move this guy up because these guys took casualties.
Okay.
So I would just leapfrog, and then the next turn, they're going to be within.
So it's
So force him to either charge you.
so I could use both leapfrog as my move.
Yep. I would both
Free move.
leapfrog, and then I would command him to try to rally them.
So your whole idea though is I got 5 hits. I rallied off one, so now I'm down to 5. I'm not shaking. But one unit
These guys,
broke.
you want to move these guys up.
Oh, further than that.
I would
Right,
get them
at
to like
6.
there. Well,
But then they're not going to be supported.
I mean, you got to be within a half inch for support. So yeah, I guess move them to up there.
That doesn't mean his other unit can't move. Well, no, then you can't rally off.
For Victrix, I need my stuff on eBay. I'm giving you your charge.
At this kind of share.
Rolls. Who knows?
Shoot
It says 20%
30.
surcharge.
Or
shipping.
cost.
So they're not going to rally.
But on my website,
So
it's regular price.
then here's what I would do.
I'm taking the loss.
They're outside of 12.
I don't know.
These guys are not. So I would take these guys, move them up.
Hey. I can't advertise on eBay.
No,
I can't
yeah,
say
you're
we're
not
low.
allowed to, right? So what do they charge you on eBay?
14%.
And then I would give these guys the
When I used to
order.
do eBay,
Move up
It's
to
all,
that
yeah, to
support.
certain things.
yeah,
Now
right.
it's-
After you got above a certain amount of money.
Roll a
Because I
die.
used
Let's
to-
see what they do.
Like tons of this military shit that I bought, like death cards from World War One and shit. I used to get them for
Drift right. It
nothing.
makes
I'm
one
on a
move to
higher
its
tier.
right. So that would be
Yeah.
13,
yeah, so
13
that would
point
be that.
something percent.
That
Higher if you're on
sucks.
the lower tier.
Yeah.
Like, I
So-
pay
So do you
$50
put that
a month.
cost
These
into
guys-
your item then, or
Give them
you
your
just
first
use
initiative.
it?
eBay.
Okay, so you
That's gonna
say
charge-
normally
or
you
wait,
would charge
that-
$10
that's
for an
what-
item. You're going
No,
to charge
actually-
15 bucks for an item.
I
Cover
used
your
to not
cost.
for advertising.
These
I
guys
can't
the
get
initiative.
people to go.
And you charge people shipping too, right? Or is that
I
usually your
don't
cost?
need it.
That's what we
Max
do.
at $8.
Okay.
If their shipping's over $8, I
Make him make the decision.
Okay.
He's a small unit.
So eBay, if you
That small
bought
unit
20
you have,
wells
get
from me,
shredded by
eBay
that.
would charge you the $4.95 for each one.
And
That I can. Right?
on
That's
that
just
the
instance,
invoice.
this can also shoot
I
there.
do the invoice. Sure. Most
Should
people
I
buy
move, is
stuff
it worth
off the
moving
phone.
them up?
Right.
Right.
Phone
Yeah.
app's different from the computer. That's different.
Move them up
Yeah,
a bit.
so does
Shoot.
eBay send you a thing
You don't
with
need one.
taxes in at the end of the year?
They pay all the
12.
tax. I get
So
a
what I would do is do
1099,
this.
Yeah, so you have to claim that, right?
And then make him. Does try to charge
And
him.
you have
That's
to
fine.
pay state of Ohio tax
As long as
too,
he's
right?
without.
eBay pays.
Right,
I only have to pay Ohio tax for the sales I do in Ohio.
Right, so like anything I would order from you, because I live in Ohio, you gotta pay the 7%.
Well, you pay
Initiative
the sales
I
charge.
pay the
tax.
sales tax,
Or
I
just charge
pass it
forward.
on.
right, right.
So full charge.
Yep. Now,
I know that Edward R. Hamilton booksellers never used to charge you
not
state
gonna be
tax,
great.
but now they're catching flack.
Well, the online stuff, the states are losing so much.
Oh,
Like,
right,
Technically, I'm supposed to pay all 50 states.
yeah,
But I have to register with every. I can't do that.
like it shows. When I used to like take cash sales.
All
No,
the shows.
No, but now, Old Glory, when they would be there, they would charge you sales
Well, they got
tax on
hit.
everything because they got. Yeah, because they had a state inspector, those guys come around. Like you
One
and me.
year at Historicon, they made all the vendors register.
Right,
They only did it for that 1 year.
yep, that's, PA was putting the pressure on them. I know when I had my dealer, when I was, I was like, no way, I might
Yeah.
claim I made 200.
Probably not even recording. Still recording?
2 hours and something.
I don't know how these little microphones are meant to be worn, not on the table.
Well, you never attacked me over there. Good for
Well, I
me.
do have some shooting to do.
Actually, you know what? I think this is the end of the turn, so we'll have this for sure. They're charging there.
Oh, you're charged the cab into that infantry?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll
Why
stand
wouldn't
and
we?
shoot.
You got to roll too to see if you're disordered. Just don't roll
That's
1,
you.
2, or 3. One
Yeah,
die.
one.
That's big.
So you're
That was a
charging
big
my-
roll.
you're Charging my bolt thrower?
Yeah.
I'll stand and shoot.
Mm-hmm. Within 12, but I'm going to give him an order to try to charge that bolt thrower as well.
That one's broken.
Oh, yeah, so you don't even
It
have
should
to.
be
You
here.
can't even. Well, no, you can still
Or yeah, that's
shoot.
the one that's broken, so
Yeah,
it doesn't
he can
matter.
still shoot with it, though.
Not against a unit that's within. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try to charge it. Because if I break through,
Yeah.
We
He'll be
did.
like right on the flank of another unit.
well, I won't be on the flank, but I'll
Yeah.
still hit him. So yeah, we're going to charge it. So I need a 5 to make it. And I failed. So,
Why? That's an 8.
yeah, because he's within
Still,
12.
You got your one move.
I get it drilled, but now this
Oh.
commander can't order anybody else.
Yeah.
So, get 6 inches up. These guys would follow up. Guys would make their initiative
Pompey's happy.
move.
He's over here going, hey, wait, do I see white shields coming up on that flank? You're happy.
These guys would make their initiative move.
Caesar's sitting here in the middle going, really?
Oh, I put my crappy troops against his good troops.
Yeah, that's how that happened.
That really happened.
And 2 of my units were small.
And
And crappy.
And crappy, yeah. Well, not crappy, just not quite as good as the heavy infantry.
Well, he's rolling 13 dice to my 6 or 4.
Yeah.
4 for the
That's-
small
Oh
one.
my God.
10 and 13 versus 4 dice.
And he doesn't have the little.
I don't have to
throw
pile
that.
them.
Yeah, he doesn't
Well, they
have to
did.
pile them, so.
They did.
Oh, that's right, they did. But yeah, being a
But I had to, he forced me to charge him.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
It was either that or else you had to fall back.
yeah.
Or let him get me and hit on 3s.
Yeah.
Mr. Numbers guy over there.
No, it's just
Tactics.
tactics.
Yeah.
All right.
I get my closing shots.
Yeah.
-1.
Boom. Nothing.
2 6 has been sweet.
Basically, all I have to do is hit.
3
Yeah.
times.
You do get 1 for clash.
Yeah, you do get a clash. You could hit him with a
You could.
4, 5, or 6.
So I get 7 dice. We're going to use all of our Pelums on this fight. Kidding. We're out of Pelums.
I missed.
Yeah. All you gotta do is get a hit.
I need to get 3
3 hits.
or 2 hits. Actually, I don't even. Are they automatically destroyed? It doesn't matter. Actually, 3. So yeah, they are double their breakpoint. Correct? No, their stamina 6. But I don't think.
Stamina on
I
those
think
guys?
if they lose, yeah, they have a stamina of 3.
3.
3.
So 6 would be double. But I think if artillery loses, they're automatically
Kill.
I think so.
broken. I believe they're automatically wiped out if they hit their stamina. Because they wouldn't fall back and then
Oh,
Have
no,
a
no,
unit
no.
charge.
Artillery never is gonna fall back.
I'm pretty sure they automatically break.
This book has no index.
Yeah, I know.
Little ones.
And you got the new book there, and I got the
It
old
has
book here.
150 pages of
Nothing.
the Punic Wars.
Yeah.
And give ground or destroyed. Artillery and baggage that are obliged to give ground. I can still roll.
How much did you lose? You took 5. -5, I think even.
even the best result.
They're gone.
Give ground. Go for
And they're shaking.
break if shaken. Yeah, this whole part is the second Punic War.
Mm-hmm.
That the
I
one.
mean, it's cool,
Yeah, the one for the pike and shot. It's 30 years war plus the
but so
English
half the
Civil War.
book is history.
Yeah. So yeah, this
So-
much is rules, and the rest of it is all history. I can sit down. Wow.
So I have the ability to follow up, right?
Yes.
A breakthrough with infantry. I think infantry gets it.
Anybody who wins, destroy someone in combat.
So we're gonna follow up.
Got one move.
Charge. Which we would do this turn. I would imagine you be the judge. I would probably hit here, right? Hit these guys.
Have the wheel into them though, right?
That's a
Charge straight
blade.
ahead.
It's
It would be like an oblique, but I mean, if I go straight ahead, I mean, I can still hit
And then
here,
you
but
just
it'll be
conform.
both units, and you don't want to hit both.
no.
Living advancements take into account proximity of enemy in the usual way, obliging victors to react to facing approximate enemies as described in the
Actually-
proximity rule.
You know what?
So these are closer, so you would go to those
Yeah.
guys.
That was the bolt thrower from them.
New engagement worked out immediately.
Lost the cab from the other guys.
They'll be supporting, so if you do enough hits, they'll transfer.
I know
over.
that's my thought process here because I can get 2 more on you. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I think that's gonna be way more combat effective.
The
Mhm.
Rebel I rallied went off. They were shaking.
That's the last unit, and that's that unit for this
Germans.
division, right? Oh, the Germans.
So
Yeah.
8
Here we
units
go. Let's see what we
actually
can
in that
do.
one.
I've killed his bolt thrower. Now I'm charging in.
Oh wow. Oh, they're both 5.
But I got pilots.
You do. So I expect to probably get
Get beat.
shelled, not beat, but
But
shelled.
it'll break my command, which will break both of my.
That's
That'll be gone.
that is the goal.
Yeah, but yeah, you still your break point is 6, right?
Nobody's won yet?
No,
Or yeah, your
I don't even know what time
not
it
your
is.
break point, but
Oh,
your
it's on there.
Okay.
stamina is 6, so you can only get that one down to a 6. That means you're still living, right?
But that'll be shaken. They'll transfer whatever's excess on that will go to that.
That's the plan here.
Right.
That is the plan.
Right. That
I
goes
mean, I'm rolling
towards
10 dice.
Yeah. He's gonna. I mean, I know what it's gonna do to my guys.
Cameron, if you're all right, there's sloppy joes in that.
Sorry, I'm hungry.
Yeah, go for it. I got 7, needing 3s.
Normally we do like a lunch, but we're later in the afternoon here, so.
7 hits.
I do 4. You're 4 minus 1. I don't think
So I
I'm
have 4 and I save on 5s. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I need saves here. We need to make this big.
Wow.
There's 2. So I took 2. They're not shaking.
I mean, you took 2 and I took 6.
Yeah.
Minus 4.
Minus 4.
-4. And then.
Oh!
They're gone.
0.
And the
Now you
supports
gotta-
also have to roll
Yeah,
on
the
the shaking.
support has to roll too, because they're shaking.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Broken.
They're both gone.
Are they though?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're both gone.
They're both 0 break.
Really?
It has separate
Well, the
casualties.
support doesn't get a negative, so the support's still a 5, but they're shaking.
Yeah, but a shaken doesn't.
On a
Holding
5.
ground, disorder,
Yeah, I
or
don't get it.
retreat.
Oh, does a 5 stay?
Yeah, 5 stages.
Yeah, I was going to
Ground.
say. I think he
Give
stays.
ground.
He gives ground.
My whole
right?
command's broken now.
Not yet.
Yeah, it is.
You still have one more.
There and there. You got a 5 there and a.
I've lost 4 units.
You lost 4.
Oh, the division's
Oh.
broken.
So I did break them.
Yeah,
With
the
that?
bolt thrower, the Germans,
And then
these,
both of
and
them,
they're shaking.
That's
I thought we
four.
weren't counting the both.
we were.
Okay.
Counting
So
the
it's
bolt
not
thrower.
counting the skirmish.
So you
Skirmish
needed
seven.
4 to break, or was it 5 to break?
4. 10 units for 5.
Did you have 10 units? in there?
9 units will get you 5.
More than half.
Yeah.
But you only had-
7.
Got the 4 heavy infantry,
2 Germans,
2 Germans.
and the bolt thrower.
4. That's 7.
7.
So we lost 4.
Oh, yeah.
You lost a bolt thrower. You lost one in the German cav.
Oh. Crazy,
I
crazy.
lost German Cav turn 2.
Wow.
You don't get a second follow.
No. I think we can consolidate. Which I guess I would.
We got this melee.
We would consolidate and go backwards a little bit. Make sure we control that.
Holy crap, Jeff. Caesar comes over here and
I
looks
don't
what
think
happens.
you get to move at all.
Do I not get to move? If I don't, then
I just read it.
well, it's just us.
But wouldn't that be instead of 7?
Four
Don't you count-
units.
Yeah, but don't you count those 4 units were 1 unit? Those 4.
Bolt thrower counts in there.
And then
Cav
that-
counting.
And that's 2 units of cav by themselves.
No, the 2 units of cav go in with the whole command. We're not playing the cav as marauders. Then the cav wouldn't even have you wouldn't even need orders.
All right. So each one of them cav units was 1 unit, then,
Yeah.
right? So that's 1 unit of cav, bro.
And now 3
Check-
units of infantry.
He counted bolt throwers towards break.
Okay. Technically, this unit of heavy infantry is still a unit. It's still good.
The whole command's gone. Not a unit by itself.
He had 8 to start.
The way you built it,
He had 8 in there because we're counting bolt throwers. Counting the artillery pieces as part of the break test.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Half a 7.
Yeah,
7.5.
see, and I just, yeah, okay.
4.
Because in my mind, I'm thinking like,
Yeah, because he only has 3 formed units left
yeah,
out of 7.
Total 8. The skirmishers don't count.
Yeah, skirmishers
Right.
don't count. So he has 7. So break point would be 4. He lost 4.
yeah, okay. My brain, I'm like,
Well, the way you like to play it as only the formed infantry count.
yeah, right.
Because you never usually have combined commands with cav and infantry.
No, because with the black powder, yeah, you don't.
You normally always have cav as its own. With
Yeah.
this, we have cav as combined.
Yeah, and I'm used to playing brigades, so yeah, it would be 3 units or 4 units. This we're counting them up as divisions,
Yeah.
so yeah.
I don't think I can consolidate, so we won't.
Oh, Cameron, get ready to roll dice, man.
Yeah, you guys got your combat here in the middle. This is a big one.
It
Nice
is.
thing is I mean,
So
I didn't realize that it was going to go as well as it did over here. I probably wouldn't have had you charge.
Yeah. But you never know.
But
If
you
he
were going to get
wins-
hit in double flank next turn.
Oh, yeah.
So you would have had to have pulled back, which would have given them free points. Our goal here is to try to at least.
Yeah, you can only move forward.
Okay. So yeah, they'd be just
You
outside.
can either follow up or sweeping advance.
Okay.
You can only do one sweeping advance per round.
I'd be 6.5 away.
All right. So how many die do you get for your cab there, Cameron? 6 maybe?
I would still say you control it. If you move past,
Stamina?
Well, I mean, you guys
No,
would pass
how
there
many
too.
Clash?
Yeah,
right? But I'm
side.
saying if you pass,
I would say
if
2.
Your zone of
It's like-
control, yes.
I mean, I would say
You're
that
not
we
gonna
got
have
it.
to run
Otherwise,
back.
you're going to just keep a guy.
I'm
have
touching
both
Hit
it.
him
hands.
on 3 because
Okay.
you're charging.
That's what I was worried
Your
about.
lines have moved forward past the point.
So 3 hits. Or no, 4 hits.
Here,
Yeah.
So you got- what were you hitting on?
4s. He hits them
Threes.
on 3s.
I'm just.
So you only have 4?
I'm disordered.
How are you
Are you?
disordered?
Charged by Cav.
No,
It's only
only if
counter
you
charge.
charge
Oh,
Cav
right,
and they
right.
counter charge you. You stood your ground, so you're not disordered.
4 hits.
So yeah, I did 4.
You get to have 7 dice coming back
I
down.
save 2.
So you save 2. So you took at least 2 hits, Cameron.
No,
Or no,
I
Jeff
take
took
2.
2.
Ah.
your saves are what, 5, Cameron?
Yeah.
You need to pray to God here. Actually, your
Hope
saves
Jeff
are going to be
doesn't roll
6s.
hits like he just did. Oh my god.
4 minus 1, so you save on 6.
That's okay. You have 4 dice, need 6s. That's not that crazy. Doesn't
So
matter.
you lose by.
It's not shaking.
You lose by 2.
No.
I don't think so, right? Your
No.
stamina is 6. Save 2, so you lost by 2. So you roll 2 dice minus 2. Roll big.
What's your stamina for those
2 dice, roll big.
guys? You did
10.
10 minus 2 is an 8 with Cav.
Hold ground. No, give ground a good order with support.
Okay, so the win to that is you're going to give ground,
And you're not going to get hit in the flank.
but you're still going to contest the objective. He is going to get charged in the flank.
No, my wind's broken.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
Your
Yeah.
guys.
Maybe. Your guys are outside.
so he has
there.
to move
Roll.
back.
Yeah, you got
9
Doesn't he have to
inches.
do Mac 9 inches?
Oh, it's 9, so yeah, you won't be able to.
No, he won't contest that.
It was a valiant effort. We tried.
We don't have it either because I'm not good ordered.
Oh, right, because your guys technically
Oh,
are
yeah.
backing out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Broken.
Broken too.
So I've got this over here yet. Just surprised he didn't come at me this last
Oh,
time.
I still have to shoot.
If you haven't done your shooting, yeah,
So I gotta shoot that there, and then skirmishers there.
So do your artillery piece first because you're over 12, so you hit them on 5s and 6s. Now do your 2 infantry on that cab. You hit them on 4, 5s, and 6s.
You didn't engage me here.
No, I just moved up to make
Got
you
me
have
with
to
a
run.
6
I
and
moved
I
as close
saved
as I
on
could.
5s. Nope, I took a hit.
Okay,
That's
a win.
These skirmishers on that unit.
same thing. 4, 5, 6.
2 hits.
There, I save on 4s.
There we go. Skirmishers can do work if you.
If you play them right, yeah.
The hardest thing though is like so.
Yeah, especially with Cavs around.
But he was using them in the right way for support over
Well,
here,
that's
too. for
what I did
combat,
with
yeah.
mine.
But they don't count against anything, so
Correct. You can lose them. Well, I mean, we used to play that they would,
that's up to you.
and that's real bad. Like for instance, you know, when we would play all the Kings, I would always watch people just get
Oh.
decimated by
Yeah.
because skirmishers counted against your full morale, so they would roll their skirmishers out and they just get chopped up, butchered. And I'm like, you just lost 25% of your force
That
on
wasn't gonna,
useless.
that wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
Yeah.
You need to just plant them into woods, plant them into something, and just shoot out of it.
Right, and it's harder than hell to hit them if they're in the woods.
And if they're in the woods, you have the protection. Nobody's gonna. If they charge you into the woods, they're basic combat in effect.
We should set that up one day just for you. It's just so simple in mind, like, I mean, but there is strategy.
No, there's a lot of strategy.
There is, but it just looks like a super simple game because 12 guys, you're shooting 12 dice. And if you don't save, guys dropping
I
off.
like to play more All the King's Men too,
Well, that's what that is.
or not All the King's Men. Men who would be king.
And it would be king. We only ever played that once or twice.
I like that rule set a lot. It's much easier sword and point. All
All
right.
right, so that was the end of turn 6, right?
Sorry, Jeff.
So now it's turn 7. Because Jeff, do you even have anybody to play
You
with?
can't
No.
give commands.
Well, then you can take over
I'm good.
these guys here.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Including that cab there.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
So I was able to,
sweep over then.
in that infantry that's holding the point, they have to move back. So I pretty much
All right,
held it
well,
all.
these guys are not close enough to be supported, so I'm charging there.
Yeah. In theory, what our plan was there, see that back small unit?
Mm-hmm.
They were supposed to be supporting, they blundered and rolled straight right.
Yeah, I know. That's why when I looked, I went, oh, well. I'm going to move these guys up right to here to be support. I'll have your yellow
So how many
ones.
more can you lose on that last man? You can only,
Over here?
yeah, if you lose what, 2 more? You're done?
Yeah, I got 1 hit here, 1 hit here, 5 hits here, and I'm going to rally off one of
Break
those.
down for it.
Matter of fact, I want to
What?
roll.
You have your sheet, Dad? It tells you what you're breaking.
Is that the 4th division?
Yeah. Breakpoint's 3. I've lost 1 unit.
Okay.
I only had 4 units plus the bolt thrower.
No, that's fine.
I'm gonna
He also
move my-
failed his rally, if you didn't notice that. Failed.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna roll that.
It's not been a
bolt
day
thrower
of,
up there. Yes.
They have command rolls over on that side of the table.
12. Here moves. And I
Fucking
block
hell.
off my.
Get it?
Like my gameplay sloppy.
No, that's good. I'll leave that.
You know,
there.
I would
All right.
eat a sloppy
Uh,
Joe, but
I'm gonna
How are
move
you
these
feeling?
guys
I was gonna ask
over to
you.
here to be in support.
I'm actually feeling a lot better than what I thought. Like, if this would have been
Yes.
last week, there ain't no way I would have been
It was
here.
bad.
Dude, I'm just now getting all the gas out of, like, I wasn't able to sleep on anything but my back because the pain
Right.
up here
Over the
and
shoulder.
in my, it was just so bad.
All right, I'm gonna take my
I gained like
calf.
14 pounds
What?
from the bloating.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
take my
bloated. Like, I'm
calf.
like, dude,
I'm gonna charge.
there's so much
'cause
stuff.
there's a gap
You're
here.
like, what's going on?
Hey Matt.
Yeah.
That calf, can they fit between this open area and hit that bolt thrower?
No, they can't. They can't do a charge to him because that bolt thrower is not in their frontal arc.
Okay. All right.
You have to start your turn with a unit in the
Right.
frontal
I just
arc to
can't
be able to
wheel them.
do a
I
charge.
can't wheel them around.
Correct.
All right.
Now you could wheel them, and then that unit you would be able to do the charge to. But
Yeah.
because you have units also within 12 inches, you would have to charge for you
Right.
to declare a charge. That's why you have the 12-inch command, because it's like zone of control
Well,
in like Clark the Gare.
I'm just gonna back them guys up.
See, that was a
Then-
chess move.
These guys up to within range.
Caesar
Just
came
remember,
in-
Dad,
Caesar
you
came
could
to
have
check
given
out.
them initiative rolls.
Yeah, I know.
Caesar
Yeah, I wanna
came over to
charge-
help out.
I'm gonna charge the flank of that calf.
Okay, so you have the ability
Turn.
to turn facing. Can't countercharge him, which you can turn to face.
And it doesn't matter. He didn't make the move anyway.
Yeah. So
Which means those guys are done. But now I'm going to tell Caesar. whatever
What
he's
was,
at.
what was the distance you had to get to the flank?
Oh, there's Caesar.
it would have been just over 9 inches.
Over
Yeah.
9?
So this next turn, I should just step those tab up.
Yeah,
Or
you just
just
wheel up.
Okay.
Wheel them up. That way you're within the 6. That way you get it. And we'll get the point.
Caesar says one move for you. Like, okay. 6 inches. They finally moved. Oh my God, they finally moved.
Yeah, just wait until they see what's coming.
That's why they're coming up here
They're
like
scared
this. They're gonna
shitless.
kick your ass.
Oh, I don't think they are. But that's a really fresh group of guys. There's not, they don't have a lot of casualties. That one unit does, but
All right, I'm gonna try to.
everybody
rally up
else
a
over
little
there is
bit.
pretty solid.
There's a waste of points supporting heavy infantry with another heavy elite infantry.
So that's down to 4 now.
The only time I think if you notice
Okay.
I love it in this game. I love the
Three and
3 in the
one.
front and then the 1 in the center just to give me.
I tried doing that, and I'm like, I
Now,
lost a lot of my combat power.
Yeah.
now, because this was from a different division, they could still come over and support.
Yeah, doesn't matter on.
Right.
Now,
Okay.
who are you talking? The Cav?
No, my medium infantry is from this division, but they came over to support
Yeah.
from the other heavies.
They can do that.
Okay. All right, so it's my turn, right? That's
Yeah, I
over
never got
12.
to the
So I
games where
shoot 2, but I got to hit you on a
can't
5 or a
support
6.
other units from a different
Okay.
command. I'm like, no, I'm not.
They
Like,
would.
Be like, oh, sorry, dude.
Now I get it if like the commander
sure.
of that unit was dead or something, then okay, yeah, they're probably
Got you
gonna
one
be, like,
hit.
freaking out.
But yeah, they're like, no, we
You
can't
gotta roll
help
your
you.
Save.
Fuck you, man.
What do I say?
4 now.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Nope, took a hit.
I'm going
I
home.
got you with a bolt thrower. All right, now I'm going to roll my
It's like
2
Braveheart.
dice into your
I
skirmishers.
didn't show up to die for
But I
them.
hit because you're open order, so I got to hit you on a 5 or a 6. And I got a 5, so I hit your skirmisher.
Or 5 or 6.
Nope, you got another hit.
It's okay.
My little
You're still
pointy.
combat effective.
All right, now we got combat. You guys don't have any combat, right?
No.
All right, so we got combat here. I've got 7, and those guys are medium with, I think they're a 6. They're a 6, so that's a 3. So I got 10 dice hitting on 3s.
That's just allies.
Yeah, I think you only get 6.
Allies, yeah.
Yeah, Alex gets 6. Do you have any support or no?
Nope. Remember that guy had to back out. That's why I
So you hit on
decided to
4s?
attack. Oh, okay. I got 5 hits. You got 3. So I got to roll.
Did you
gotta-
do you have a peel?
Yeah, I do. So you save,
Save
on
on
5s, and I
Just
save
good
on
rolls here.
4s.
Because we want them high die.
So 2. So I took another hit.
One save.
Took 4.
I
You took
took
2.
1.
Or you took 1.
So I beat him by 3.
Beat him by
so
3.
I won.
So how many casualties do you have?
That gives him 4.
So you roll at a -3.
No.
5.
2.
5 minus 3 is a 2. I think they're going.
Rogue.
They're gone.
Now the advantage of that is, look,
And I'm not going to go forward.
here's the thing. Those guys were dog shit troops anyways. They sacrificed for the cause. We've got a lot of figures left in that group.
They wore a bunch of funny hats. All right, so that's it for us.
Okay, so end of that turn. Let's calculate victory points.
No, no,
Or
you
no,
guys
no,
can't
no.
do that.
Okay, yeah, it's our turn. Sorry. I keep forgetting.
I know. I think you're like you always want to.
Well, I don't have anything to do.
No, so we're what? This is the bottom of turn
Bottom 7.
7. Is it 7?
After this turn here, then it'll
Well,
be one more.
turn.
That's it.
That's it.
So technically, We're hanging on by a thread for our
Well, if
army.
that's the 3 victory point one, then we could possibly win.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Want me to look
The
at
only
it?
way is if we break you. Right?
Yeah.
If we break you, then it's
Auto
if you,
win.
Auto
if you
win.
break us, it's an auto win. But
But
we have 2 full unit. Well, this is.
I don't
the
know if
full
we're gonna be able to
unit.
break them by the end.
No, you got this turn and next turn, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because of you guys dropping back or laying back on me
Yeah,
here, I
another
think
5 turns you get over there.
I mean, it's gonna take me.
personally, I think Cameron last turn should have been attacking me.
Didn't roll.
Yeah.
You were within 12. His
Yeah.
command rolls weren't good enough.
Oh, because you had to do the minus
You had to
one.
get
Yeah,
two
yeah, you had
with
to
the
do
minus.
one,
He needs to
yeah.
roll a 5 or less.
Right. Yeah. I forgot.
That's
about
the advantage of that. Once you establish
Yeah.
control,
I forgot about that one minus one.
when you play with
command.
objectives, it takes away that always being the charger
Right.
because
Yeah, you're right.
once you establish that position, now
Yeah.
I have to try to bust you from that. Where before it's all setting up the charge. It's all about breaking.
Yeah.
So you can set and maneuver. Where with this, it's not. You're not going to have as many options. So here's what I would do. So on that side over there, you really can't do much because you don't want to charge in and not be supported. If that's worth 3, we're losing anyways. The amount of turns that they've gotten for it. So contesting that at this juncture probably isn't going to help us. And if you move up, the back unit can't support.
Yeah,
Oh, because they're shaking. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't move.
Trying to see if you can.
That's the key. So
This is the one that you got a shot at.
even then, well, how's he going to charge?
Yeah, he would have to charge. With
How many
those guys
casualties
there.
does that have?
2.
You can bolt thrower him. That's
Break
not going to
the
be
army?
enough.
No, he would have to charge with that.
That even
This
that
way.
wouldn't break you.
He got enough hits on me.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't break your
Can I
army.
wheel those guys around?
Well, no, because I've been knocking off a casualty here, so this guy isn't shaking anymore. So yeah,
Right.
you would have a hard time breaking that army.
Because how many were in that original command?
4 or 5? 5 or
So
4
So
units
your
of
break
infantry.
point's 3. You've only lost
Right.
1.
Yeah.
So we still need to make 2 of those units shake. Not going to happen. So, like at this point, what you need to do is make sure that he doesn't make. You know what I mean, make sure that you are as solid as humanly possible. Now, what you could do is obviously
You have to break both of those commands to break your army.
Right.
That's
and
like-
mine over here.
All right.
Well,
So
one's gone, so he'd have to break both of these.
Yeah,
there ain't no way that's going to happen.
So the game's pretty much done.
For the most part, it is, unless you really just want to get nuts. I mean, you could charge them over there. You'll get the advantage. I mean, I don't think you're within 6. You would get the 3 to hit,
And you
but
could get
But I move
those.
these guys forward.
he's
those
also got his
skirmishers.
Pelum.
Or if he rolls well enough, and
You have your
I
Pelum
do
with
have
that
the
guy.
he does 5 hits on that front one and carry it over to the back.
Yeah.
It could do it. So, I mean, that's probably the play.
And then you could move up your
Can
support.
I-
You could move support
once
from
I
your
roll-
javelin.
That unit, actually, that other group can move over to support
Yeah,
too.
they
These
can
guys
support
could?
too.
So, yeah,
Right.
do that.
Sure.
Okay. So
Is there a
push
max
these guys
of
up,
support
move these
you can
guys
do?
over, and those guys.
3.
One on each flank
Flank
and
in
then
the
one in
rear.
the rear.
So yeah, I guess.
Roll.
Just say charge me.
Roll 5.
You got it.
Holy shit. Got your Pelum, which is huge. And now,
Do I need to roll
Oh,
both those
because
guys
minus
up, or
1
can I
because
just-
within 12.
You could just
so those
slide
guys are within 6, so I'd slide them
They
over
can
to the
just
left.
slide
and be
over.
right in the rear.
right in
Oh,
the rear.
okay. I was gonna put them up to the side, try to slide these
No,
guys
no.
to the rear.
Nope. Those guys don't have the movement to slide out of the rear.
That you can
They
do.
do.
Now, these guys need to come over to here.
Oh,
And that's
I
free.
see.
That's a free
That's
move.
free.
So as long as you have 6 inches, they can do it. And then, yeah, that rear unit wouldn't do it. That rear unit there would stay where it's
And
at.
then I'm gonna roll to
Knock off.
Knock off a
casualty.
casualty.
and is that one?
No, 2 dice.
Two dice.
Just get
Just
your
roll
pay.
under an 8.
All right. That's a big roll.
Now, once your division is broken, you can't rally off anymore.
Nope. That's why I can't rally any of them. All right. So over here.
Well, he's still got these guys here if you want to do something with them.
So obviously, you don't want them to get charged.
No.
You also don't want to reduce, like,
No,
give
it's
your
funny.
flank.
These are basically the same units.
This unit can get a free move.
Yeah.
So what you can do is kind of just turn the face away. And that way, if he does charge, he has to come towards your better troops. And these guys get at least one move. Or you could just go, I would just go kind of this way.
Yeah, like an angle.
And just have them like that angle.
You
You don't need to roll that through the 12. Just 6 inches.
Yep, there you go.
So over here, I'm just going to roll for the cab to move as far forward as actually.
Your skirmishers
Let's
look
roll
like
for
nice
the-
guys.
Pushing this cab back up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's roll all the drilled guys to move as far forward as humanly possible. These three. This one's instead. Get it?
He hasn't failed.
No,
So
you
that
got your
could-
bolt thrower. You could,
They'll hit 'em.
You could,
They would.
well, the bolt thrower belongs. to
I'm not.
him.
I
Should
didn't
he
say
be
I
able to
charged,
shoot
so we pretty much.
Yeah, yeah, you can shoot at the skirmishers.
So I
Right.
could use Caesar to reroll it. Oh no,
No,
he failed
because
to move.
You
That's
failed
right.
to move.
Yeah.
Once you fail, doesn't
And then I'm
matter.
going to keep,
You can't get that,
that
same
unit
order
behind,
to that same
and then
unit
this
order.
unit would be out here next to him.
Or shoot that.
Yeah.
That unit?
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I might
That's what I
even
would do.
Go skirmishers and
yeah,
patrol.
then you're
that guy.
close. Your
Oh,
bolt-
wait, the skirmishers.
Cap.
Skirmishers will have to
Try to
go
move
weird.
As far forward as humanly possible.
Yeah.
One move.
Yeah, you might be. Well, you're definitely within 12. Yeah, so you'll be shooting
And then
4, 5, or 6.
skirmishers are going to move up to stay on the flank here. Get it, at least one move.
Wait, are these skirmishers? Or is
No,
that unit
they're done. Yeah, these are pretty much all. And then
It's a nice,
that
clean,
back
tidy
unit,
board
we're just going to try to rally off a hit. Of course we don't. That's why you save the rally to the last.
Sort of playing that Conan thing. Keep going at your enemy, drinking their skulls.
I didn't announce a charge. If I'd announced a charge, I would have, but it doesn't matter because he's got to run away.
Yeah, because you're close to him, so now he has to back up.
It doesn't make sense for me to get into a combat to
Oh
where I
no,
can
where
take
you
hits.
lose
Right.
things. Right.
Unless I actually got points for actually
Now,
completely
one thing
wiping
like-
a unit out.
Like the one thing with black powder, because you're musket armed, you could still shoot. Being disordered and moving back, you can still shoot. You can't charge, but you could fight if somebody charges
Okay,
you. But
so
you
remember with
still
your
have
cab?
musket fire.
You want to wheel your cab
No,
out?
he doesn't.
Oh yeah, I failed.
He
to move.
failed.
He doesn't need to. He's within 12 inches.
Of who?
You.
Oh, okay.
You got a free.
It's a free roll.
He was okay because he was thinking he was going to go towards that.
It's just
Yeah,
a
you can do
wheel.
that.
Yes.
Okay,
That's all he was going to do.
okay. So now he does contest that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, control.
Damn you cheating bastard over there.
Hey, he rolled.
To be
What am
fair,
I going to
yeah, I
say? He
said,
rolled a
remember, I
nine.
just said move to move into
Just
the
remember,
zone, so
it's
I just
always
said
in this game, if you're within the 12 inches,
Yeah,
One
you
free
get-
move.
it's
you
a
get that
free move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will make or break whether you're successful playing Hail Season. Is whether or not you are good at your initiative.
Figuring out your initiative
And remember, it's also, you should be doing all initiative moves before you give any orders.
before you do any orders. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drones.
Shooting.
So
Yeah.
I have no
You
shooting.
got
I have
shooting here,
shooting.
Cameron, to here, and
Killed your
shooting
both
there to
birds.
there.
So
One.
We're in a-
One hit.
Yeah.
I saved what a
5.
5,
He's
right?
been 12
Bolt hitter.
for now.
Your skirmishers.
Skirmishers on his skirmishers, so 5s and up
Fives.
because he's over.
Oh.
So we got one.
Yeah. So you got a hit.
Skirmishers are just throwing the shit at each other.
You're like, yeah, throw my crap at you.
Yeah.
Now we got.
So you initiated the charge, which is a win. You're gonna have supports. You have 2 dice for your skirmishers.
She's got
3 for your other
13.
support.
Or no.
So it's
12.
5 and 7. You have 12 dice.
Yeah,
You hit them on
I've got.
threes.
I've got 10.
This is gonna be big.
It might be.
Well, we rolled 10 dice
Right.
and had one hit.
On 3?
Correct.
I hit 9.
And I got 4.
So
You hit 11 times.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, these two don't count.
Yeah.
9 hits.
9 hits on me.
You save on 5s, and Cameron, you have 4 dice.
4 on
meaning
you,
5.
saving on 5. So even if you don't save them all, you're not going to be shaking.
Unless my dad is
Like really?
I
Oh,
saved 3.
you saved 3.
Unless my dad is Satan.
I
There's
gotta
no
roll-
way you're
I
gonna
have to roll 5s, correct? Because he has
Fives
that
and up.
little pointy stick.
correct.
Gave 2, so I took 2,
7.
4, 6, 7 hits. So
that probably did enough, didn't it?
so that goes to 6,
No,
which is a
5.
carryover of 2 more because I was at 1, so I had to take 5.
Yeah,
so that's
so
2
2
more
more.
on here. So that's 6 and 6 now.
That's
So you
it.
busted that. You put both shaking.
That's it, I think.
And that's
That's
the
it.
3rd unit.
I think that's the game.
Wow, so the charge was a million.
That was the play.
Awesome.
So yeah, I can.
But
tell
you also had to roll a 5 or less to do it.
True.
Yeah. Now I got to see if I got to.
He can
Like,
still
run away.
technically stay and do
Yeah.
enough damage,
If I
but
like.
in all intents and purposes, the game's over.
No, they're gone.
Nice.
Okay, so that means
Now let me roll for the support. Maybe I can still contest that one last time.
No, not with a Rogan.
No.
Rogan doesn't contest.
Yeah. Well, there's 6. Technically, they would give
We
ground
lose
in the
anyway.
order. Yeah.
Which
so
one was? That was the 3.
It was.
It was the 3. Oh my god! That actually probably won us the game because I bet you we were losing. We had to have been
Because
losing.
he had it from turn 2.
Yeah.
yeah.
So 6, 18 points.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That one's 1.
Is 1.
Yeah, so
Oh, they ended up in perfect
They
order.
ended up. Hey,
1, 2,
who
3.
put them out there? Not me.
hey, nobody looked.
Nobody looked. We just shuffled them
But
around.
that was nuts. I mean, literally, that is.
I mean,
That's
if
the
it
one you
wasn't.
got the most points from.
Oh, we had quite a few from that one. I guess it would only
I-
been like 3.
one-
One like 2 turns.
Yeah, because you ran up there, you had 2 turns.
We had turn 1 and 2.
I like
we had
this
that.
way.
We had that 6 times.
That's 18 points.
You guys had. 3.